Okay. Right, okay, we'll be starting very soon, ladies and gentlemen. So please pop in, take a seat, grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, come in and join the stream with Eowyn on Skyrim today. What's the weather forecast? Not looking good. Right, I'll just check it's coming through alright before we start. Right, okay, so far it's all working nicely. Excellent. Playlist, it's going into... It'll come up in a minute, don't worry. It might not come up. Right. It will come up eventually, but it can take a while. Oh, is it Eowyn? What day is it? Saturday. Is it Saturday? It is Saturday. Good. It's not we're in a lot of trouble. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll put in the stream location. That means you can use the text when you watch it back. So if I do that now instead of later, that'll save me doing it later. The title, I'll put that in another time. Let's save that. I've got to go back to there, haven't I? I'll be with you in a minute, don't worry, I'll be with you in a minute. Right, just got to get the stream up and make sure the live stream is working. Hello, well met, Ghost, how are you? I'm a little bit early. It takes a little while just to set it up, you know, check it's coming through okay, you know, put it in the correct folder. So I like to come in a little bit early, a few minutes early, just to, you know, just make sure all that's working properly before we start. Okay, so, yeah, some few questions. How are you getting on with your mod skills? Because I've given up. I've actually given up now. On Xbox it's actually working now, but if I try and when I reorder my arm, well, I've got to reload them all in like you have at the moment, Go. So I'm pretty fed up, and you still cannot play. Yeah, so I can, you know, put them in, rearrange them in order and all that lot. Then I go back, try to do my character, and it says they're all not loaded in. So I go back to the thing and I find out that all of them have been unticked. Well, half of them have been unticked. So it doesn't even save your load order or whether you said I want that particular mod or not. You know, if you turned a few off and left the rest on, when you exit and go back in, it goes back to what it was. If you rearrange your order, then it's the same as it was before you rearranged it. So it's a waste of time. So I've given up now on. I actually given up now on Xbox. It's totally pointless me playing it. And on here, I'm surprised it is working. And you know, to start a stream, I've actually got to go into it, tick them all right, and then when I started our Eowyn character, it said, oh, all these are not activated. Would you like to activate? Well, I just activated them all. So I say yes, activate them all on. Yeah, eventually it'll break. I don't know why they bother with this Creation Club stuff. I know they need money and all this kind of stuff. They've got a huge team which they have to pay. But my god, it is frustrating for us people who want to play Skyrim. And thank god I can stream on this with some reliability, but it's still not reliable. So I'd just like to say, howdy partners! Howdy! Right, I haven't got a ladies cosplay, but I have got this, and on my profile picture that I have on my little face, you know, this used to be my old one with this wig on a few years ago, about 6 years ago. So well, I thought I'd do that. It's a little bit of cosplay. Everybody, they seem to want cosplay. Probably you don't, Ghost. I don't blame you. So I'm fed up with Skyrim. I'm looking for something to play instead of it because I'm sick. If the 4E Creation Club was losing money, what makes Bethesda think they can make money by sticking Creation Clubbing? I don't know. If they'd have done a better job on Starfield, they would have sold more copies, people wouldn't have been upset, and they'd have been pouring money into it. But because that has been a success and then everybody's gone off it quite rapidly. It's you know, that's what happens when you rush it out. It doesn't give us much hope to the next one. I'd play something else. Play Dragon's Dogma. Oh, I forgot to write it down, Ghost. Sorry about that. I would recommend Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, where you can pick any character you want. You're going to pick 3 at the start, but as soon as you get to the main town, you can pick a loads of them. And you can do anything you want. Or play, you know, Skyrim. Yeah, I'm glad you did. Yeah, I wouldn't bother Ghost. It is procedural stuff. It's all procedural. Now, they've always... Hello, M1, by the way. I did see you come in. Hello, M1. How are you? Welcome. And welcome, Ghost. But there's the procedural. They've done procedural for a little while, and they've also done Radiant quests, which was quite a new thing when it came out on Oblivion. Radiant quests, where people go about their daily business. They talk to each other. You know, they had to hone it down a bit because, unfortunately, they were too intelligent and they used to kill each other and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I kind of rein it in a bit. But like Starfield is what you call procedural generated a game, so it's useless. Right, the quests we have today. I was trying to find the Deathbrand Armour because I said the Deathbrand Armour will be our armour. Well, it will be armour, but I might bet the light version. Don't mind us, M1, just typical Bethesda bashing. Yeah, we're very upset, and everybody else is. So what I've done is I've come to Raven Rock in Solstheim, right? And we're going to look for the book. Now I couldn't remember where the book is, but sometimes you pick it up in one of these, in locations. You might notice it's really different weather now. I have a new weather mod. Oh, actually, I was going to show you the mods, but if I do that, they'll all shut off. And well, actually, I can show it from here. So let me just show you the couple that I've added, because I've added rather foolishly. Yes, it does look rather bright and colourful. It shouldn't look any different game-wise, but yeah, you know. But I've added trees to everything. But it's put it where I don't want it. I have taken off obsidian withers. Alright, so I've taken this off. We've got the water, we got that. I did put the new weather one up there, but that's gone back to where it was. Then we've got our usual stuff, craftable armour, blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff. I've actually got a recording of this load order just a few weeks ago, so I'm going to have to go by that if something goes completely wrong. I've got this new Snow Elf race, but I have taken the one where it has Snow Elves walking around off. This one should be right near the bottom, and that won't move. So a few more trees in Whiterun, that was with the others, but they've all gone. The brightness one has gone down. All this should be a bit higher up along with this. So all the normal stuff that I have, but I have Azurite weathers and Azurite atmospheres. Now I don't know if these two should go together, but one says weathers and that says atmospheres, so I'm not sure, right? So things could break. Then we have the and then the rest are the normal stuff, except I've got Serana can turn into a vampire. Well, that might be fun. These are all the same. So this is why we're getting animations. More animations than normal. Is that one there? That's the only one I could find. And then all the, zero weight stuff. The revival, I switched it off, but it looks like I switched it back on again. So we will see that. I've got a summonable Parthenax. I don't know if that's possible, Ghost. If you see smoke coming from that console, run. Yeah. So I thought this might bring him back on Saruman. Well, we'll try it anyway. Just to appease the nagging crowd. This is diverse creatures and bosses that adds some harder difficulty. A better courier. So apparently, he's got an iron dagger, some leather circuit, some gauntlets. Apparently, well, it's just dressed him up really. This should be near the bottom. Oh, it is near the bottom, and then we got the 60. So I've added just a few extra ones that look nice. Sorry about that. Sorry. So the Deathbrand book can be in a few different locations. It could be here in Raven Rock. It could be in a random location. It could be in Solstheim. It could be in Skyrim. But one of the locations that they said it might be in was the temple. So I want to start the Deathbrand Armour because I want to wear it. Okay. One of them was the temple. So I decided to go in here into the temple. But we have got lots of other quests. So I thought, I tried up there. It wasn't up there. And I asked this man. That didn't give me it either. There's a history of Raven Rock for some reason. So I came down here. I don't think it was in there. And somewhere around here I saw a book.
You were one of the
here it is. So there's the book. So this is one place it could turn up at. Now let me know if I'm too loud or the game is too loud, because I cannot alter settings with the other game. Let me just read the text, make sure I haven't missed anything. Nice hair, says M1. Thank you, M1. Glad you didn't get into the craze. Yeah, Raven Rock looks different. I see smoke coming from it. Run. Yeah, so I found it here. So we're going to open that. And it's classed as stealing, so now Eowyn wouldn't normally do this. But to start the quest, I'll bring it back to him after, I promise. Although I might not. Alright, and then once you open the book, it starts. Right, well I've opened the book and it started. So I just checked it was there, picked it up, see if it started, and it did. Okay, so that's where a possible place that it could be. Okay, it's in here, could be a few other places. It could be at Hacknear's you know, it could be at Hacknear's place, you know, which is, you know, over here somewhere. The Hacknear place up there. Could be up there. But so now that we've started it, well, that's the point of, does it start the map? Can I do the, hang on. Well, that's the point. I need the map, don't I? So let me turn these off. And these. So these were possible ones that I might do, you know, after this one. Alright, so those are possibles. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. On a PlayStation, it's like different buttons. So I get a bit confused. So it said that, go there. And it's got it as there. But I don't think I can go in there because I need the thing. So I need the map. That's the point. I don't know where the map is. Because I've got the book. So I started the quest, but I need the map. Hang on, let me have a very quick look. Sorry about this. I thought I'd done my research there. But obviously I messed up. Right, Raven Rock Temple. So where's the map? Because you need the map to actually find this. So let me just put in map. I've already got a page that I can immediately go to. Because the map, travel and fight a group of pirates. No. Right. So it could be that this is also in different ones as well. So let me have a look. Well, it's given a couple of possible locations. Right, is there anywhere there nearby that we can go to so that we don't, you know, so we can travel there quicker? Not really. So I'll go here because the map could be these pirates, and it's always difficult to work this out. So it might be around here. Because you've got to find the map. Once we find the map, then we should. So, there's Eowyn. in the armour that we're wearing at the moment until we replace it. And we've got plenty of room now because we haven't got a follower. We have 252, but we can do 610. So we've got loads of room. And I'm pretty sure I haven't got the Deathbrand map. No. So, is it in this location? Yeah. Hello! I'm still head slicing. So not only does this keep my head warm, but I do. It makes me look 10 times younger. There's another reason why I'm wearing this. I did one of my, Ray 6 cuts, my special cutting technique for hair, and I went a little bit too far and it's kind of ruined my hair a bit. So I was also covering that fact, and hopefully it will improve, it will be a little bit better by next time. Right, okay, let's go in. Let me see if I can find this map in here, because without the map then we are well and truly stuck. So you might notice things changed in the locations, I mean, that would be in Barrow. And I hope, this will be entertaining enough for you. But, I haven't got any of that lady's hair or anything like that, So, unfortunately, I can't go full swing with Eowyn. And I haven't really got a helmet. Yeah, it's empty, isn't it? Right, but we'll have that and that. I say, anybody here? Seems some promise have the map and are looking for the armour. Right, okay. Thank you, Ghost. So, yeah, it's a shame we're not watching the Saruman one. My God, that outfit I had on. Oh, God, did that make Saruman almost real? But then, who wants to watch him? Clown that he is. But, I chose to do a character that was evil. And I thought I'd go with that for a change, because it's something I've never done. But I think I've gone a little bit too far. But the consensus is they want us to keep going and doing it. So, it might mean I'll miss you on that. So, not much I can do about it. So it might be in here. I mean, I couldn't have missed it, could I? So I'll go in here. We've already been here. But I'll see whether I missed the map. So it might look as, I did tone down the saturation because it was a little bit too much. It was even more.
I've almost got enough. Just need one good haul.
Hey? Reavers are not pirates. That's a very good point. Septims, we have septims by the way. We don't just have the normal stuff in this. Oh no, we don't have gold, we have septims now. I'm out of charges. Thanks, Ghost. I don't know what I do without you sometimes. Thank you. The sort of thing I don't notice in the middle of the... Wow, these must be terrible ones. I do seem to fill things up with... Oops, that was a good one. Sorry about that, says Eowyn. But man, if I had some, outfit fit for Eowyn, I'd be wearing it. But I don't want to be, too overboard with it. Really, to be honest, I've only got two things that I could use. I've got one for Gandalf, but it's like silky hair. It looks horrible. So I'll just look in here and we'll see if the book's in here. I do like the fact that it's septims. Doesn't that bring back memories? That might be somebody. I just heard a wow in the background there. What a shame about the painful bodies. Poor old Eowyn must be really cut up about this. What's up, Eowyn? What's up, Ghost? Hello, Gears. How are you, Gears? Wonderful times. Skyrim is actually working okay. Which is an absolute miracle, because I stuck a few more mods on and I deactivated all my mods. So when I started, it said, "Would you like to activate all the mods?" Yes, I would like to activate my mods. Oh, I got a level up. I won't bother that yet. What corner that? There's no map. A corner that there is. Working for some people. Yeah, it seems like. I don't know. I haven't tried it on PC yet. Why would I bother with? Why would I go on the PC? I doubt that'd be much better. But some people seem to be very lucky. I'm just going to go down. Have a look. So we're going fairly quickly. No, we won't. So these are not. I mean, I don't know whether it means these.
Get back! How dare you attack the Lady Eowyn! Wow, I'm in a head-slicing mood today!
That's it.
Hello, Queen!
And it's goodbye to you. And it's goodbye to him. Hello, Queen! Oh, look at that! I'll have that. Nordic armour. I'd love to pick that up. I will. Right. Hello, Queen. It's nice to see you. I saw your one yesterday, Thurid. Your new Thurid, because you have to, start a new one because Bethesda broke the old one. Oh, Keogh. I nearly forgot the Keogh and I just put down Queen. Sounds like an old lady. Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello. Is that better, Ghost?
Although I don't think she's that high either. She's more like
Aragorn. What for out there, Aragorn?
Oh, hi, Kyle as well. Hello, Kyle. Well, they're all floating in. I ought to start at 4 o'clock. Although I'll never have me tea then. Right, it doesn't look as though it's in here then. So I'm looking for the Deathbrand treasure map, to be honest. And by Jove, it doesn't want to turn up. Have I got a torch? Did you see the one where I flipped the wolf like a pancake? Well, I haven't seen if you've done one. I saw one yesterday, but I haven't seen if you've done one since then. And I do believe there is one that I have to watch. So that could well be it.
There's a coin purse there. I'm going to keep that. It looks interesting.
I don't think that's anything like Eowyn, is it? It was yesterday, yeah. I saw your one yesterday, but I did pop out in the kitchen. I hope that on that bit I didn't miss it. I sometimes use the gloves for the alchemy, but I won't be using the hat. Yeah, oh, could be a map in here. Sand trap. 17%. I don't know if that's any better than what I had, but it's worth a bit. Not that. Staff of Spark, well, we'll sell that. Oh, please give me the map, because I can't start this whole thing and get the armour that I want. I know it's heavy armour, but what I might do is once I got it, and then I've got the Stalhrin. I don't think it's in here. Find the pirates. Yeah, I've got to find the pirates. Okay. Any idea? Any suggestions where the pirates might be? Hang on. I don't know where I'm going. Hang on. Look at the map. Right, up there. Turn right. Turn up there and up there. Right. Okay. So we've got to find some pirates. I have the book, but I don't think it marks. I think you need the map, don't you? Okay, so I think you actually need the map to, to view the locations. Because we've already been there last time. What? I know roughly where the locations are, Queen. The only thing is, if you haven't got the map, they don't appear. So you have to read the map first before they will appear. Okay, and we haven't got it. Although it might say map of the Deathbrand. Let's have a little look. Because, you know, it could be in many different varieties. Have a quick look. If you spot it, please point it out to me. He said, playing with his beard that's been trimmed. There's a lone camp somewhere near Skull Village, I think, and the lead guy should have the map. Thank you, Kyle. Skull Village. Right, Skull Village is... It's a long walk. Because Skull Village is somewhere north, isn't it? Anybody got it precise? It's somewhere... Is it here? Or down here? I'm trying to think. Or is it over here? I don't know. It could be. It's somewhere over this side, isn't it? Although I could be wrong. If anybody's got any idea where it is, I could look it up. Might be quicker. Although I'm sure you'll post it to me any minute. Hang on. Let me rub that out. Skyrim. Because you might beat me to it. Going about Gatwin and the rest of the crew riding the show in northern Solstheim. Right, okay. Let's try Skull Village first. Which is round about here. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, you can actually see the village from here, look. Look at that, you can actually see. I don't know why it zooms in like this, but suddenly, for some reason, yeah, there it is there. Right smack dab there. So for some reason it's zooming in very close, and we're nowhere near it, so we have to go for a gigantic run all the way there. And we haven't unlocked anything. Where they started digging the hole for the first 4 iron. Hang on, we just swap over to the other one. Well, that's died on me apparently. Hang on, let me just change this a minute. Right. Right, so yeah, we've really got to hustle our way all the way over there. God, my God, that's a mighty long walko, isn't it? I could cut straight across the land here. Straight over the mountains, although I've got to get down here from here first. In broad not daylight. Right, okay. What if I can jump over there? Yes. That lovely sound, isn't it? Oh God, how do I get down? But I've got to become ethereal, it's far quicker. Which one is it, Ray? That's alteration. That one. Become ethereal. I mean, far quicker in the long run. Fine! Fine! Right, okay. Right, now we need to head in the direction we need to go, which is basically... Oops. Yeah, I wonder why it's zooming in. I'll have to go around down here. And we are there, so we've got a point in the opposite direction and face downhill. And we'll do this in the dark. Although I ain't got many torches. Let's do this in the dark. The lovely Eowyn. It's lovely being here, isn't it? Typical Bethesda screw up. I know, yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody is losing faith in Bethesda. The way they're going to go, all the love that they got from their first few games, you know, Fallout, Oblivion, Skyrim, all that, you know, oh, we revere, you know, it's become like godlike status. That is rapidly diminishing away, and soon it will be we all hate Todd Howard. So it's a shame, because you know, they came up with a fantastic game, they just totally ruined it. Not really use magic, no, we're not really using magic on this at all. Let me just we're kind of headed through kind of here really, and there is a kind of way round here somewhere. Is it up there? Somewhere up here. There's a way up here. Is it further to the right? I think it's further to the right. It's where the dragon usually lands. So let's do a little run. Oh god, I can't see because it's not daylight. So let me change it. I lose orientation when it's dark. Ah, okay, that's cool, says Kyle. Cool, what's cool? They fix up, yeah. At the moment, they're just. I think it. You know, my guess is. You see, oh god, how to get out of here? I used to know the way out of here. It's somewhere up to the side here, and then up the side. I can't remember which way it is. Is it further on? Or is it back a bit? Sorry about this. It's like when the dragon lands. Oh, he's up there. I've lost. Yeah, exactly. All the faith that we had in, you know, our Lord and Master, you know, it's all rapidly diminishing. If they don't hurry up, they're going to lose all of them. And this isn't helping. Why not just leave the game as it is? As great as it is. Why mess it up by adding page creation, which, you know, badly break the game, you know. Of course it's going to break it. Get back. Get back, you slimy splode. I'm not going to take those because those are useless. The spells there, not spells. Right, so we're going to head in that direction. And any kind of encounter can happen. Now, much as I'd love to show off the scenery, we're trying to squeeze in as much as we can. Ah! Now, but that's me doing that. That's not because obviously Eowyn would not be going like that. Must admit, these look nice, don't they? Nix things. There's a lovely, you know, a lovely look to them, isn't it? So I like to, because I'm doing it live, I like to hurry along. I will take a far more leisurely attitude. You know, I have got a bit of an attitude. Right, here we go. What is going on here?
Those bitches might be fine on me.
How dare you attack me? I'll slice your head off!
Fight back and I apologize.
I did warn you! What, these are highwaymen? That's not bandits, is it? Wow, I couldn't slice his off, he's got a helmet around his neck. Keep going, my armour's going, like, you know, like armour's going up. Whoops, there he goes. Mine have already fixed most of their bugs with the unofficial patch and things, and then there comes Bethesda to break everything. Exactly. It's just not good, is it? The only reason I pick up the rings is I'll use them, you know, for crafting. That's basically it, really. Is some might sell. Right, let's have a look. See if there's any maps hiding around here. Now, there could some of these East Empire. Oh no, I don't like doing these. They're very difficult. Oh. It was roughly there. So we go a little bit more there. Because it's a very small window. I like small windows. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, well, it does 20%, but I can create a better one than that. So that's why I don't pick those up. Is it more to the left then? I'm completely messed up now. Right, so we got to go left more or to the right more? Let's have a look. Right, it's to the left more. Okay. Absolute silence. There it is. Alright, I've obviously got a bigger window, bigger. I've got a bigger window than I thought. Any cranberries in there? Ah! Ouch. Right, I want a map, please. Okay, I found everyone. You want to go play, Mike? Bye, Queen. Thanks for coming in today. You go off and play your broken, messed up game, and you probably have to rearrange your order all over again. Every time you play, it's like, I mean, what do you think we are? You think we're tolerant or something? We're not tolerant at all. Put it this way, we're tolerant to a point, but not to the point where everything we do is broken. You know, that's when we lose our tolerance. A lovely day though, isn't it? So we're just going to fast travel. If there's anything, you know, I'll try not to unlock anywhere. Because, you know, I don't want to unlock anywhere. Run, Eowyn. Oh, the wind is terrifically horrible. Oh, I'm not going to go there. It's far too early. Now, they recommend you to be level 46, I think it is, to do the Deathbrand Armour. Probably won't be in there, will it? But I'll tell you what, I've opened up a nice fast travel point. Broken. Oh, okay. Thought it was all fixed, but that is why I check. Yeah, I always check. But the thing is, on mine go Queen. Although I can get the list up and it shows all the creations and all that kind of rubbish. If I tick all my creations that I want on and take a couple off, when I come out of it and go back in, it's all back to what it was before, which is all unticked. So you probably got to, as you go to do your load, it will say, hang on, just work out where to go. It will probably say, oh, all these things are not loaded. Would you like to? So you probably have to press that, because that's what I'm having to do. Second thoughts. Yeah, I mean, normally coming here is, you've got to be near the 40s. But somebody said that to do the Deathbrand Armour for level 46, so I was a little bit, although that could be what my level is. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I think it was what you said, Ghost, 36, yeah, sorry, 36. That's right, I knew it was somewhat 6. And I thought, oh, I'm well over that, so I'm fine. What can I do? I'm going to do stamina. Although we're killing things so quick. I won't do that point yet. Although I spent it. Well, I don't know. So I'm going to go up here in the vain hope that we can slide down the other side. Man, it's a freezing cold day, isn't it? But we've got Azurite weathers today. Got things a little bit different. Do you still have that special? Well, I hope I have. If I haven't, I'm in a no-no situation. Yes, did it last week. So I have got that. Oh look, there's a little. Well, may as well do this soon as it's on the way. Hello. I can get up it. Hello. The Lady Eowyn. May I introduce myself? I am the Lady Eowyn. Is there anybody on top? Oh, he fell off. Oh, I love it when they fall off, isn't it? Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Don't you throw your spears at me, Sonny Jim. See what I mean? Even these are strong. Although they're so tiny, I have to cut them out of me one. I haven't got one. Do you mind if I search your wallet? I'll take a few of those just in case that quest comes up. I don't think would Eowyn be going like that? I don't know. She might. Back at you, Sonny. That's just what I thought. Well, it's terrific wind out there, isn't it? Hello. Shouldn't you be pulling the car? Oh, it's a Reikling charger now! I'm under severe stress! Help! Knock him off. Just passing through. Wow, it's very windy. By the way, I do have a mod on called Skyrim is windy. So that might be why there's a terrific amount of wind. Please excuse my wind. So that's why it's just very windy. If this is all the way through, maybe I ought to tone it down a bit. I just got to see tone. That was just a funny joke there, please ignore that one. Although I wouldn't ignore it. Right, I'm going to try sliding down a mountain. Hope I'm going the right way. See, we're almost traversed there, aren't we? Alright, we're not. I'll go up here and go straight over the other side. Sorry, this is a little bit dull. I'm in combat, am I? So I don't like opening locations before I get there, because that gives me the impression that I've already been there. So I try not to do it. So that you know, I mean, it'd be a good idea probably, because it'd be a fast tremble point, wouldn't it? I'm gonna jump over there. Oh, Benkongerike! I don't want to go to Benkongerike. I'll go that another time. We're on a quest. So I might have to. Excuse me. Oh, I say, Mr. Frost Troll, you shouldn't be doing that, because I will take advantage of that. Right, now I'm getting the swipe. Oh dear! Oh, I felt that one! They keep getting fat, don't they? Evening. Right, let's check my sword. Otherwise it goes to remind me. Right, let's put some better ones in. Oh, much better. I do. I don't want to overdo it. What happened to Bethesda? They went from, a small company making, niche games, and then suddenly, out of the blue, they did Morrowind, and suddenly it just whoosh took off, especially on Xbox, and that got a massive plug on the Xbox, special event they have every year. Got a massive. They called about. Well, I think it's also the fact that they got a larger team, so they went from 100 people you know, well, it went from people in the backyard really, because they were in the basement, and now they've got, you know, so they went to like 100 people on Oblivion or something, and Skyrim, I can't remember what it was then, but it was probably 150 or something, could have been more than that, but there's a pirate captain. Hello, Mr. Pirate Captain, let me introduce myself. I am the Lady Eowyn. And you are shaking like a lamb, and I don't blame you, because I would be if I was on your end.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Alright, we'll give it a name. Right, let's have that map. Thank you. Okay, now we're ready for the big stuff. Hello. I am the local head chopper. Back! Didn't you see what happened to your friend? Oh, you got away with it. You're very lucky. Sorry, I might have been too quick. Alright, let me just calm down a bit. If you have a quest tagged and come across any NPC with a marker over his head, you should go. Solid advice here from Ghost. Although the live chat disappeared. Oh, hello, Jeffrey Giordano. Right, I'll just write you down in a sec. You should go there. That makes sense, Ghost. That honestly makes sense. Who came in? Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. Nice to see you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Giordano. What country did you come from, Jeffrey? Is it kind of Spain or somewhere, you know, somewhere in that region? It wouldn't be Italy. I don't think it's Italy, so it'll probably Spain or something. I mean, please tell me. I'm anxious. Wow, that's a nice head, isn't it? It looks like a couple of bits of lamb stuck together, doesn't it? Right, now we can look for the stuff. I'll have that. I won't have that. Oh, mug of beer there. I'll take that. I like to go a bit berserk now and again. Oh, hello. There's some of these East Empire thingies. Oh, expert. Oh no. You know how I ate these. I ate one this morning. So I'll slip in a subtle joke every now and again. It's all part of her DNA. Hang on, where did I mark that? Right, okay. Fixed in my head, that is. Fixed in my head. Like that. Hold on. Another pendant, you know, East Amblin pendant. Right, okay. Lovely. Right then, so now we found that. I just got, oh, wait a minute, we might have found the first one. Expert though. Right, left or right? Left. Right. I generally do that. Then I go there and there. Right, okay. Movement just below the second rivet. Well, just touching the rivet. Right, fix that in your mind. Fix that in your mind. Ooh. So it's just below the rivet. It could be more or less. What do you reckon? I'm going to go a little bit less. Just a touch. There you go. Thank you. And there's Deathbrand Health. Yes! Okay, there's number one. Happy Saturday, yes. So, we have that one, okay? There is one over here, roughly in this kind of area. There's one by Stalhrin, so we've got to go down there. So we need to go over there, so let's go there and run. Because this is going to be our new armour, we're going to smith it right up. Then we're going to go to Hacknear's Nidget. I don't think we've been to map to the Barrow thing. It's, you know, over here or over here. I can't remember which, but it's one. You know, one of them. It's one of them. Anyway, so it's roughly, now if I remember correctly, it was roughly around about. Hello, Harry. Harry. Harry's lovely to see you, Harry. How are you? Hope you're feeling well. Hi, Harry. Hello. I got you know my old profile picture had this on, so I thought because I didn't have any cosplay for Eowyn, I'd put that on. Which would be quicker? That and skate down a mountain. I'll take skate down a mountain. Right, I have some biscuits here. Just have a. As soon as I'll be wandering across the mountains, I will have a biscuit. Trying not to unlock the locations. There's a dragon place over there. Isn't that nice? So I head in that direction whilst eating a biscuit. Very difficult thing to do. Ah! I'm in a hurry. I have no time for you. I'm scaling the mountains with my scaling outfit. There's a mine over there. I'll tell you what, I might open this mine because that gives access to this corner of the map. That's if I don't fall down and kill myself. I may be a little bit faint, that's because the mic is not in this direction. Right. Combat, no mic. Ready? Right. I'll unlock it. Put your stuff away, then you'll go quicker. Here it is! Stand by, everyone! Ah! Ah! Back, you fools! You won't survive the onslaught! Miss! More septims. I'm absolutely fluent in Reikling. Don't worry. Where is he? Look for the red dot. That means get in here. Now I could be using the other one and making them all ethereal, but that's purely for exhibition's sake. That one. Ugh. Hey! A mush there, Ellen. Right, it should be around here. Well, I mean, it's close to this area. First of all, that threat is over. We'll grab a Nirn root, because everybody does Nirn roots. Now, it's not this chest. Oh! What was that? It's maybe the wrong spot. Oh dear, I'm under such severe stress. If Faramir could see me now, I'd be so proud. Ooh! That one went from top to bottom. It's got some bellows. My God, look at that. And, yes, Ray Awesome has the bellows on his original play. Yeah, he's got everything. He's even got the spigot. You name it, he's got it. He's got them all. I like to pick up these for my fish tank. That's empty. It should be, oh, it's always outside, it's never inside. And it's usually by camp or something. Now, is it here and I've just missed it? It's right in front of me. Please, write your suggestions down in a book. Right, let me see, have I gone too far? I think I've been far a long time ago. Sorry, that's just a pun. Right, is it Deathbrand note? Or note to a Deathbrand? I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to find where the map is. Is it map of the Deathbrand? Deathbrand Map? Cinderon's map of the Deathbrand? Any idea what the name is? Treasure map, not treasure map. And by the way, I may know where this one is. Yes! That's near Whiterun. Right. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just doing that for fun. Deathbrand Map, isn't it? Did I not pick it up? Oh no, I must have picked it up because I've already got one. Why is it? I should have to dump this stuff. I don't know why I carry all this stuff. Because I'm dip. It's all miscellaneous, isn't it? Could have told me. It could be further down. I mean, how you spoke? I mean, this map. I mean, you could get in nice and close. I mean, you get. All right. Oh, first of all, it's got fog, which you know doesn't help the experience. All right, you got to go into that, go into that, go into that. In Ghost of Tsushima, the map stayed up on the screen. No, not with this game. Seems like a load of little wiggles, and is at the end. I mean, that's about as best you can make of it, really. Right, low little squiggles and is at the end. So it could be just beyond. So it could be a little bit ahead. Yep, there's another biscuit down there. I'll get one of these just for oh, nice. Anybody think it's a bit lower or a bit higher? Please let me know, because you know it's just rough, isn't it? I mean, it's got to be rough with this map. I'll just jump over. Look for the darker clams. Right, okay. I think it's here. I think it's here. Yep, I think it. Ah! Oh no, it's vicious crabs! What are we gonna do? God, thought my number was up there. Sorry, Mr. Crab. But if you persist, I will chop it off. Yeah? Hello, Mr. Crab. It says Hawker then for some reason. Let me just pick this up. It's not here then. It could be a chest. Right, I mean these are darker. I mean, are these darker, Ghost? Would you class that as darker? Oh my goodness, it's a gigantic old Sally! Sally! Don't do this to me! Sally, I never wanted to kill you. My God, you're carrying a lot of money. If anybody thinks I'm going over the top with the voice acting, you know, please let me know and I'll wind it back down to sensible levels. Old Sally, yeah, poor old Sally. That's empty. Oh, just double checking. Oh, somebody's left some gold on there. Ow. Oh dear, somebody come back to life. Just, excuse me, what are you doing in here, Mr. Horrock? Oh, look, I don't like doing this, but you attacked me in broad daylight and I cannot get away from here. Right, another one of these. They're all expert, aren't they? Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting so much better at this. Got enough wooden plates at the moment. Surprised it's not here, to be honest. I thought, you know, it should be very... Oh, there's another room route. I tend to prefer water. Oh, it's better. I thought it would be right here, you know. But it could be higher up, it could be on the boat. Right, what did you say? And let me look at what Ghost said, because Ghost probably had the exact location there. Although the live stream just disappeared again. Never fix it, do they? Look for the darker clans. I mean, we're near the top end of the map now. It shouldn't be that far up. Because, I mean, it's got wiggles, but which wiggles? I mean, is it anywhere along here, really? Enemies around, is there? I stand ready. It's usually, you know, near the camp. And it's a huge chest, so you can't miss it, really. Oh dear. Sorry, Mud. I'll just look round the corner in the vain hope. I don't like slaughtering these poor innocent little things. It displeases me so. Must go look over there. Traversing the ice with great skill. Oh no! There's more hawkers. Stalhrin! Do you mind if I do some mining? You do. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. There's no way out of it. Right, biscuit time. After this biscuit, I got a much quieter one. How about that? Look at that. What a nice surprise that is. Look at that. Full of lovely nutties and raisins. Or, no, not raisins. Bluebells, something like that. Let me have a look. Mmm. Lovely. I think we're mining the surrounding bit. But it's only a rough approximation. Apparently I'm just going on forever. Okay. One so far, I'm kind of. Ancano, isn't that one in Elder Scrolls? Let me just stop that. Hello, Ancano. Aren't you in Skyrim, Ancano? Didn't we kill you at some point? Ancano. Nice to see you. So I found one. We found the helmet. Okay. Let me read what Ghost said. Go a bit north of a river and look for the second mountain. Well done. That shows your love of Skyrim. We hate Bethesda, but my God, we love Skyrim. Right, second mount. Oops. When you say second mountain, Ghost, do you mean this or these two? I had a feeling it was south because we've gone far too much to the north. So let's go there and go down. And we did it not long ago. You thought we'd have a bit of a clue, wouldn't you? But no. Not a lot of hope. So we're trying to find the second piece. Can only call it the map. Yeah, I can only call what the map shows. Yeah, it's a bit vague, isn't it? Sums Bethesda up, really. Very vague in everything they do. Although, you can't... I mean, it's hard to knock... There it is. It's hard to knock Skyrim. It's a lovely game. It's just, if only they'd fix a few more bugs. We'd all be happy. But, it's a bit hard to change a 12-year-old bit of programming, isn't it? Although they're somehow managing to cram in. Oh, Mister, saddened my heart to do this. Right, okay. Here's the second one. Adept won't be a problem at all. There you go. Watch this. Bam. Oh, too fast. Right, a little bit slower. Eowyn is not the greatest at this. Alright, a bit more. There we go. Yeah, I mean, they all just fixed... if they spent the time fixing the bugs and, the way they jump up in the air and all this kind of stuff, instead of trying to ram in stuff that, paid content, we'd all be flaming happy. Right, let me just check this on my map. So if I can right, it's just north of this little circle. Alright? I do that as a reference point, but you can't do a mark anywhere near it. You can't do anything within like a 10-mile radius. Number 2 collected. Right, the right hand side. One of them by Telmarin. Or Telmirin, I know. I mean, you tell Mirin, I'll... Right, let's have a look at the map. It's hugely accurate. I play on Xbox and I can't play the main store without getting game breaking glitches, so I have to install the unofficial patch mod. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised, to be honest. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Uncanny. I played it on Xbox 360 when it first came out on console, right? Xbox 360. I hardly ever had a bug. The only bugs I've had is a quest has been done and it hasn't ticked it off. But apart from that, I got nearly everything you can get in the game and discovered nearly all the locations. Although, that's purely a rough assessment on my half, because I think there's about another 5 left which I haven't been able to find, and I'm still playing it. Right, I wish we could zoom in more. See, on my Xbox I could zoom in more and I can see with a bit more precision. It's on the tip of that, what's like on the end of that river. You get frequent crashes and glitches. Have you got? I mean, if you've got mods on, does it really? Yeah, mine doesn't. It always had a tendency to now and again. I think we got 3 of them now. It does now and again, but I've had it quite rare on mine. I've only had more since I put mods on. What am I doing? I'm trying to... Does it? Mine doesn't really crash that often. In fact, it rarely crashes on vanilla. Yeah, it has messed up the game, definitely. Hang on, Deathbrand Armour. I got the gauntlets to helm, but for some... Why is it? The first 2 are like that, okay? But the other ones are lower down and called something else. Although I may not have got that yet. So I've only got 2 then. I thought I had 3. No, there's like 2. Optimization, yeah, it could be. I mean, I don't know, is it the next gen things, you know, doing things so quickly it can't keep up with it? So maybe I didn't get that one on the far right then. So, I mean, can you see a river here? I mean, it could be this river here. So I would have thought it's there. So it's going to be very close to this spot. I'd just like it to be daylight. Hope you like the hair. Great, great cosplay, innit? My follower tires are waiting. Yeah, I know I did this, but according to the map, it's somewhere around here. Did I do this one? Yeah, I thought I did this one, so I should have 3. Yeah. Did I get the one that was down here? I'm confused now. So, Stalhrin is the other one. Did we do the one that was down here then? We did, didn't we? Alright, let me go to Raven Rock. Because when I look at my Deathbrand Armour on the Xbox, they're not all called Deathbrand Armour, although I could be wrong there and got that totally wrong. They're called like something else lower down. It's like Armour of the Deathbrand, something. I mean, I could be totally wrong on that. The Fall Camp was its number 1 and the River Mountain was number 2. So I've only got 2 then, because I've only got 3, which is why I'm going this way to get the other one. There's one at Stalhrin, or Stalhrin, or whatever. It's round here. Hang on. When I say round here, I don't mean round here, I mean over there. It's, Stalhrin is kind of there. It's kind of round here somewhere. I mean, that's a very rough guess, brought about by roughness. Is that bringing me any closer? Probably. You're just stopping in to say hi to you and your peeps. Hello, Jiggalas. Is it 2 G's? I'll just write it. I know who you are. I hope. I won't get this yet. Although I'll get one. Alright, I'll get one. Alright, you convinced me, I'll get one. God, wind is terrible today, isn't it? But, you know, if you put a mod on that's got, you know, windy Skyrim, I think you'd expect that. But just look in here. Thank you. We have Septims, of course, we don't have any old rubbish. Here it is. No, it isn't. But there's 40 points of carrying there. 25. I'm not sure. You know, I can't remember who our follower was. Oh, a trap. There's a trap. Right. Okay. There's a trap. Right. So let me, you know, let me get. We're heading for there. Okay. So we're heading in that direction. And we could, you know, unlock a load of locations on the way. But, you know, I'll never get there by this way. I'm trying to get it so I can, you know, so I can smith it up and that could be our new outfit. Have you had problems with the new creation and menu because it keeps crashing in my games? I have, yes, Ancano. I could only get into it on a PS5 if, when it starts loading the creations, you know, and I haven't drawn in the stuff yet. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Do you mind? The Lady Eowyn doesn't take to being burnt by any stretch of the imagination. And I will cut you down with... The menu keeps dropping all my... The chat once again disappears. Keeps dropping all my mods. Yes, yeah. We're getting the same problem where you go into your mods, you rearrange it, you tick them all or whatever, and then you come back out, and if you go back in, they're all unticked again. And they're not reordered to how you put it. So it's complete... Whatever, yeah, I am just seeing that now, guys. Don't want to go that far. Right, okay, I think I should have to start doing some weapons, I think, you know, sorry, some potions, because I do believe we're starting to get low on those. We've hardly ever had to use them because we are so powerful. Might do that, but it does both. Right, anything else? Well, there's something a bit more than minor. Restore health. 100 meg. That's the kind of stuff I want. Right, excuse me. Excuse me, I said, the Lady Eowyn doesn't take kindly to being burnt. I do like to speak like Eowyn now and again, purely for my own amusement. And if people enjoying that, well, goody for you. So I do like to have a bit of fun with that. So we're not worrying about anything else. We are purely looking after the. Oh dear! Oh no! Not the orcs! We hate the orcs! Try your...
Take your best shot.
Hang on. Whoops, I just shot up in the air. What race did you pick for this character? I think we're a Nord, but I'm not 100%. Yes, we are a Nord. We are Eowyn the Shieldmaiden. So we are a reproduction of the Lord of the Rings character, who in the first one was great at slicing heads off. And so we are sword and shield character with no magic unless we have to do a quest. Oh, I can't get through his helmet! We have the Targ shield that does bleed damage. Oh, we've got a little twirl there as well. That's the Bethesda special, just for you. But I don't want to do that. I'm tempted by that. Sorry, I'm tempted by that. What was I said? Right, we're going that way. There's Telmarin over there. Right. As soon as I get to Telmarin, I know exactly where the chest is. Well, we're in 10 years. Is it Telmarin or the Marin of Tel? So yeah, they're a problem. On Xbox, I can get into the menu finally on that update they did just the other day. I can actually now get into the menu on the Xbox, which I wasn't before. I used to keep crashing. Well, I used to get into it, but I'd go into the load order, but it wouldn't do anything else. It would say it was trying to load something, but nothing would happen. Oh, I say, there's lots of you around, isn't there? I don't like you people. You're very naughty people. And I don't like to be hit with fire, please. Do you mind? Oh dear. I seem to be burning viciously. First I'll take some stamina, just to appease myself, and I'll take one of those. Thank you. Why am I exploding so? Oh, if I haven't saved recently, I'll be so upset. What is Volendrung? You vicious cribbit. You vicious cannibal. Alright, that's it. I'm going up there. And I'm going to run all the way and I'm going to go past everything. Sorry, I must remember to quick save every now and again. I must be more stupid than I thought. I'll do that again. I'm sorry about this. Hang on, first of all, do a quick save. How many Deathbrands did I get? I think I have, well, according to you, I've only got 2. I thought I had 3, but it looks like I've only got 2. So, we're going for the 3rd, apparently. But, God, it's going to take a long time just getting the Deathbrand Armour. I've got it very quickly. Lose? Hang on. Oh, for goodness sake. These flaming things are going to do my head in. Please! The Lady Eowyn doesn't take to being chopped into pieces and caught on flame. I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. Why does it blow up every time it gets anywhere near it? It's because it's a thing. I'm giving him watch a minute. Thanks, Jag. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that one, Ghost. My God. I'm sick, aren't I? Grand heal. Can I do grand healing? I can. Right, okay then. Oak flesh next time. We'll have to ignore the shield. Right. Right. Quick saving all the time now. Right. Run for your life! Run, the Lady Eowyn. Look very much like Eowyn, I think. A very quick look. We'll ignore that. We'll just keep running. Run, Eowyn, run! As though it missed. I'll grab that. Run, Eowyn, for time is of the essence. Don't we love the mushrooms? Right. Okay, now I'll precisely tell you where this one is. Right, there's Stalhrin, okay? Alright. Let's first of all open Stalhrin. Oak is wood, wood is not very fire resistant, yeah, good point. Right, here we are. I'll just open the location first so we don't have to go back again. Right, Stalhrin. Right, okay. Right now, it's over here. Okay. If we go down here and down here, oh goodness me! Back! Back, you foul fiend! Or I will destroy you with my own hand! Mr. Emulator? Thank you. This is where the sarcophagus is. Isn't it? Probably broke the quest now. By doing it first. I do like these sarcophaguses. I mean, they're a wonderful addition to the game, aren't they? Right, okay, I'll tell you where it is now. Right, hang on. I've got to work out precisely where I am first. Right. Oh god. Right, it's roughly, yeah, it's somewhere in along this line here, and I think if I go around here, yeah, I have got some resistant ones, guys. What we've got to do is we've got to look out for, I think it is back here. We have to look out for the hexagonal rock-shaped things. Okay? That is where it is. So somewhere along here, some hexagonal rocks. We should be able to see it from above, actually. Although, getting up that thing, you thought that would be easy, wouldn't you? There's some hexagonal rocks. Once you found that, you could be going too far here. I am going too far here. It should be down there. It should be down here. So go back. I've lost orientation there. Right, so it's Stalhrin, okay? Alright, I was a little bit out. I'll admit that, I was a little bit out. Right. first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to talk to this man here. This man
From that look
has something of great value.
I'm guessing you've never seen
Closer to the land split.
before.
Sorry?
This is Dusty. I'm personally training from a llama. Seems like a lifetime ago now.
I don't want
She
it.
hasn't been in travelling condition for quite a while now. I'll try to let it go off on her own, but she insists on staying.
I don't want it. How do you survive out here, by the way?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here to make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here. Although they usually
I'll have to turn the effects down because
silk starters are pretty rare now.
I don't care about that. I just want to buy something
Take a
from
look.
you. Because he has something special. He has one of these. Buy this off of him, okay? Alright, because there are 5 in total and you need 4 all together. I do want one of those. So what we do is we go down here. Alright? And you see those hexagonal rocks? That's what we're heading for. We're not going to do it. Alright, we'll do the... This is why you got to be level 30 or whatever it is, because of, as you notice there, they are quite powerful. All the enemies in here are quite powerful. So you have to be, you know, in the 30s, late 30s to get here. Right, a potion of resist. Yeah, just to save my whole load of. Yeah. So the only thing you can do is maybe favourite it. Say there's a couple you don't want to load. So say you've got enabled them all and there's 2 you don't want to be. I would bookmark them and then delete them. Right, and when you go back to load your save, it will say, do you wish to activate all these creations? Say yes. That will load them all in, so they will all now be ticked. Okay? Because if you go back, you'd have to do the whole thing again, and when you come back out, it won't save it again. So just say activate it all, and then continue, and then they will all be activated. What I had to do today. It's a right nightmare, it really is. Now the preserve potion of resist fire. We should have some slightly better. I've got fantastic ones, but it's weaker to frost. It's probably not going to help. I'm going to take that just to, you know. In fact, we're going to go with this guy. Get back! I'll have to use my sword! Because this guy here is going to cause me a lot of problems! Whoops. I hate them already. I think I'll tell you what would make this slightly easier for me is because we are not wearing the full armour set. Okay, look, we're on 667 with 3 of the Nightingale ones, right? If I put this one on, watch what happens. It says plus 10. But watch what happens. It goes up 200. That's because we have the light armour one buffed right up. So we'll make the pure, that's the whole set. Therefore, we have a higher armour rating. Now, I wouldn't even bother with Starfield. Starfield has disappointed me very much. I played it and it quickly becomes dull. So although I've got it, because it's on Game Pass, I'm not happy about it. Most people are finding that out. When they started the game off, they loved it. They seemed to have everything they wanted, but that quickly ran out, didn't it? Get back, foul fiends! Or I shall slice you in two and smash you in twain with my terrible, well, it's not terrible, it's actually quite remarkably good. I have huge skills of smashing with a... We almost got full level on it, like most NFTs are unnamed. Really? So as I was saying, we head towards these rocks here, hexagonal rocks, and here it is. So I know where this one is. I know roughly where they are, but I could be, probably willing to join out. But as expert, don't worry. I don't need any help with lock picking, for I have a technique that I've been using for 12 years, which is not working at the moment. Which where I once I get a handle on roughly where to go, I can easily get it within about 4 lock picks. And there's the boots. We now have 3 of them. The last one is up north. Alright, so we go to Misk, the map. We look very carefully at it, and I think it's at the Hackney place, isn't it? No, hang on. Did I get the one to the bottom left? I didn't get the one on top of the nodule wall that's hanging down. I think that's the one we haven't got. So there's a nodule hanging down, and it's... hang on. I think it's just above the nodule hanging down. Wrong one. Sorry. I'm a kleptomaniac. It's on the top of the nodule. Sorry, I was slightly wrong there. So it's just down about here. Okay, right, so we go here. I started there and went north. I mean, I think it's south. Alright, so don't go this way, go that way. Alright, and then look for a large chest. You should find fairly soon. It's usually, it's usually by some camp, although that one wasn't just now, was it? But it will be close to the coast. Which actually whines. Well, it doesn't whine.
Someone there?
There it is. There it is! I am the Lady Eowyn, and my shield will cause bleed damage to you. That's enough. And then I'll give you one swift blow, and then another swift blow, and then I'll finish off with my shield. Don't you shield me. Nordic sword's not bad. I quite like Nordic sword. I like picking that up because it's worth the tidy sum. And I like the rings because we can do something with the rings. Right, the rings. There it is there. I'll ignore that man thrusting his things at me. Got to go forward then. Right. Are you new to the channel, Ancano? If so, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, I would be absolutely delighted. Right, now it says explore Gyldenhul Barrow. Sorry. This is the armour that we want. You notice it's reading higher than it should. That's because of smithing. I don't know. I know, I can't remember. Better watch out for the archer NPCs. They are deadly. Yeah.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
I'm sorry, but I don't particularly like people that just... There's another one. Oh! Sorry, I pick up a fur one. I'm sorry, lady. Though I'm a lady myself, I don't take kindly to have my head hacked off. Some people like to challenge themselves against these mighty beasts. I can't remember what they're called now. I've forgotten. It's been so long. What are they called? Let me just go walk up to them. Doesn't say. But I'm going to leave them alone because we are the Lady Eowyn. We are basically a fairly, good person. We are a good person. And we don't like to upset people that, So, if we wear this, we have 800. If we wear the Deathbrand, without it smithed up, okay, it's already gets a buff. Because, So if I put this on, it'll give me stamina for each one, okay? So this is going to be our new armour, but it has a slightly less armour rating. Okay, but we have water breathing, we have 100 armour while wearing a complete set. So you have to wear the complete set to get all these buffs. If you dual wield, my one-handed attacks do 10% more damage for each item I wear, so that's 40%. Okay, then carrying capacity times 4 is also 10, so that'd be 40, and this increases my stamina, so it's a good one for the Lady Eowyn. Let's have a look at her new outfit. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a light version and put on enchantments which are close to what this one is, and choose light armour, because we tend to prefer light armour. But for now we'll go with this one, and we won't get the, so we'll be getting what, 40% on our attacks, which is not bad, because the one we have at the moment, is it light armour? Oh, it is light armour. Oh, good. Oh, it is light armour. Oh, excellent. Good. I've forgotten. I know that you can do a heavy one, but you know, this one, you know, that keeps us muffled. So I could easily put a muffle thing on. I could make my own set and improve it. This does 25% more damage. Well, now we have 40% damage. So this is a very good one for us. You know, we need the stamina, one-handed. Excellent. So now we've done that, and we've achieved our goal. Okay, so now let's look on the map. Now, should we go back to Skyrim and do something hang on, I'll just do that for a minute. We were thinking of doing, oh well, I'll tell you what, let's explore Gyldenhul Barrow. Not very good for sneak route. Now, well, generally we're not a sneaky person. The only reason we go into a cave sometimes or sneaky is purely just to get a sneak up. Right, now we're going to head here. So we've been fairly close to this area. I'll tell a lie, we haven't been anywhere near this area. So we've been there. Or you could get the weapons for this armour, which is at Gyldenhul, or Gyldenhul Ghost, is that right? Because, you know, my memory is fragile. Poor old, you know, believe it or not, you know, I'm a ripe old age of huge, you know, very near, you know, getting near 100. And you wouldn't believe it with this on, would you? I've had loads of compliments. What were the weapons? I can't remember the weapons for Ghost. To be honest, it's fragile. Yeah, we are more of a sword and board character. Yeah, so sword and board. Don't know about that. So did I go here? Right, we're going to fast travel there and go to Gyldenhul, because there's some Stalhrin there. All right, there's some Stalhrin there. Also, I know where the other Stalhrin is roughly. Around about somewhere in this kind of area, there is another. There's a Stalhrin kind of mine as well. You know, there's kind of an area where we can, and it's got a shape a bit like this. It has one of those, and that is over on this left-hand side. So that's another place you can get it. Oh, Bloodscythe and Soul Render. Yes, that would probably be good. The only trouble is we won't be able to use our Shield Ghost, which would be a bitter blow to our Sword and Shield character. And as you know, although I can't now. Oh, it's a Horker. Oh, goodness me, Mr. Horker. I could make it flee. Friends, would it? Does this affect animals? Probably doesn't. I'm going to calm this poor creature. Don't attack me, please. I'm on my holidays. No one says you need to wield two. No, yeah, good point. Yeah. So I could choose either one. One like weakens armour, and the other one does something else, which evades him in a minute. And near enough, all these, yeah, special weapons and armour Nearly all of them I have on my 360, on my original play from 11 years ago, which I play now and again, and we are level 140 something. So although we're not a magic character, we don't want to attack these just yet. And I do like to, you know, be in the daylight. I have probably more time waiting than I have. Do you like the hair, or would you like... My hair in real life may actually look something like this, although not quite so flowing, of course. Because I, you know, as you know, I dyed my hair because otherwise you've got to keep putting stuff on like every 2 days or something, which, you know, makes my hair go all limp.
That's close enough.
Look here.
I'm sorry, I'm the Lady Eowyn, and I don't take kindly.
Die, Outlander.
I can't see for some reason. Get back, you marauders!
Don't fight back. I promise.
I'll bait you as much as I like. Would do if I were you. The Lady Eowyn knows how to use the sword and shield. Sorry, I get a little bit excited as the Lady Eowyn. I like to do the voices to give a little bit of extra oomph to the character. And people seem to like that. They have voted for it. And they say, yes, play Ray. Oh, for goodness sake! One of them will have the other reduces armor. Yeah, oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Right, let's go into Gyldenhul Barrow. Now that we have the key. Right, and in we go. Now, we did enter here, but we couldn't go any further. Which is why we got the ancient Nordic pickaxe. Okay, so we've already been in here, and that's another place where you could get the Deathbrand thing, because it's in several places. A torn note which we read last time, so I won't read it. Right, then we have a poor soul up here, because it does kind of like, although I emptied this, it will retarget. Now before we couldn't mine this, but now we can. And you get that from Mr. Mallory in Ravenlock, who was the brother of Delvin Mallory. I can't remember his first name. Never try and read chat in the middle of a fight. You misread the... Sorry, goes. And reduces armor. The other one absorbs magicka and dispels spells. Oh, I see. Right. Got all two mixed up. Right. Sorry. I apologise. I think I'm moving slightly to the left here. Let me get myself back. Glover, that's it. Glover and Mallory. So there we are. And then we can search the drawer afterwards. And now we are reaping in lots of Stalhrin. Okay, which is what we need to make our. We could make a better armor than this one. So we can find it. So we only have 9. But to progress any further. Okay, we need to get through here. Now I'll just take my marker off a minute because that is going to mess up everything if we try and use clairvoyance, which we call women's intuition. So we can't go any further, we can't go there, we can't go there. But I know for a fact that we can go through here. And don't look, I mean, the Lady Eowyn looks a bit unlike a character now in Lord of the Rings, but she's branching out with new armour. Skyrim has brought wonderful armours. Some would say I wish there was better ones, and that's why people make better ones. I would get an armour replacement one, and I will get one on my Xbox and show it off at some point. I just got to work out what to take off. So now we've unlocked that. Now we can enter. I generally go in sneakily, not because we are a sneakily character, because we're not, but because it just knocks up the sneak. And even though you don't put a single perk in it, if you get to high levels of sneak, it will still have an effect. Now this place is wondrous, because this is where you can get exceedingly rich in a very short space of time, because every one of these piles has about 100 in it. Okay? And how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we just got one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, possibly 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I mean, probably 50 odd in here. Alright? You will come out of here exceedingly rich. And you will make thousands from picking all this up. So this is a fantastic place to come into. But you need that ancient Nordic pickaxe from Glover Mallory at Ravenrock, who is the blacksmith. Okay? So get that from him. Do the little quest for him. He will ask you to get he will ask you to deliver something, and also, you know, it unlocks a quest as well. Alright, do that. And you will get, when you can ask for the pickaxe back, which he borrowed, but he hasn't handed it back. Give it back to Glover, and then he will say you can keep it, and then you can get the stuff. Yeah, that's a dagger, isn't it? Is that the dagger? Did I pick up a dagger there? So, oh yeah, I better save. Yeah, good idea. Did I pick up a special dagger then? I saw something that was blue, and I know there is a special dagger. I dropped that. I thought I picked up a special dagger then. It's like a blue kind of dagger. It's a kind of quest item. Oh, it must have been my eyes. I shouldn't really do it so fast, because you do pick up some trash at the same time, but man, you'll come out of here much richer. I started off here with about, not quite sure what I started off with. I was in, you know, getting near 90,000, about 80 something, 70 something. So as you can see, we are rapidly getting up into the 90s now. And I'm about to sneeze. And there's a load of jewels as well within this, so I tend to snap all up. I mean, you can take your time and just do a bit at a time. You don't have to rush. But I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can in 3 hours. What side did I support? We are a, normally 99% of the time I've gone to the Stormcloaks. I've only ever not done that. In fact, I don't think I've done it yet. Though I've generally sided with the North, because, you know, we're in a Nordic land, and, you know, they're stopping us from. So I generally go down that. But you could go for either side, because either side has, you know, there's no one side which is better than the other. I found out recently, and that's worth a lot of money, that, you know, the evidence that you find in the books and things about the Stormcloaks and about the Imperials, you could look at it both ways almost equally now, because I've found out more information about the Imperials and about the Stormcloaks, which now thinks it's a better idea to join the Stormcloaks, having been leaning towards the Imperials for quite some time. Because now we realise that if they're using they're using Ulfric, they are allowing him to do what he wants to do, which is take over Skyrim and get rid of the Imperials, okay? They're allowing him to do that with far more, because it weakens the Imperials. So he's not being supported by them, but they are letting him do what he wants to do, because it benefits them, okay? Let me quick save. Yeah, yeah, but normally Ghost does it for the reason that the captain tried to chop off his head. I've swayed towards the Imperials. I've gone back and forth recently more towards Imperial. But what you'll find out is that most of Tamriel, and actually the Imperials have now lost. So if Ulfric wins, okay, then the Stormcloaks then have that. Some of the other nations are neutral; they are not owned by the Thalmor. So actually, if you support the Stormcloaks, it kind of helps the Thalmor take over. So you could go either way, or you could go for the Stormcloak route. I know, but yeah, I must admit, when I first did it, I did it based on, well, I'm an Imperial, I'm a Nord. Although I wasn't a Nord actually, I was an Imperial on my first play. But I did not choose the Imperials because it seemed only right to choose them because we were in their land. When I was on Oblivion, I chose the Imperials because it was their land. And we were trying, you know, we met with the Emperor. Yeah, it's one of this blood side. We met the Emperor and we tried to protect him, and so far it seemed logical to be an Imperial, but this time it's more the other way. But the arguments are very thin on both sides. You could go with either one, to be honest. But basically, if you go with Ulfric, you end up weakening the Imperials, which strengthens the Thalmor's chances of doing it, possibly. But the other side of it is, right, wait for it, the big battle coming up. But the other side of the argument is, you know, it's actually better to be without the Imperials. Because the other, you know, a lot of nations are already neutral, so why not? And this is going to take a little while, and I have a shield, so therefore it's not going to be quite so easy. Yeah, no one side. So what we're doing in this, as different from my normal play, I am going to be neutral and not support either side, and I'm not going to start the civil war at all. Because I've never done that, so I'm not going to support either side. Because we've been Lord of the Rings, did a huge battle, and we don't want to go into another huge battle. We're on holiday, for goodness sake. Right, let's have a look. Have I got anything better than 45? I mean, that seems rather pathetic. Right. Is he hitting me with anything? Right, let's get potions of blocking, one-handedness. This is why I have a huge stock of these. Some say rather foolishly. And but as soon as they weigh nothing, I think I can get away with it, because got a mod on which reduces the weight. Oh, I should have done that. Probably wouldn't have worked. Two-handed. So I'm trying to find something that help me with one-handedness and shield and block. Fortify. Right. Fortify. No. So I got to choose wisely here. We'll do that first of all. Not sure what he's throwing. Is he throwing frost? Oh, look in a minute. Vigor? Regenerates quickly. Yeah, we want that. We want to block more. And we want to regenerate that as well, don't we? Yeah. Right, ready? Right, and then he will disappear. I'm going to take down his crew, which are quite strong. And I keep going in the third person, unfortunately. Get back! The Lady Eowyn I am the Shieldmaiden of Rohan! How dare you challenge me! Do you mind? I'm trying to pick up stuff, you clout! Take that! No one attacks the Lady Eowyn and gets away with it. And that includes you, Butterface! Lady Eowyn is getting slightly angry now. I'll give you a chance. You missed it.
Eternal slumber awaits.
Not if I have my way. My shield bash is famous around the world. Well, mostly Rohan. Take that! Yeah. Yes, true. I know it may stop me from doing certain things. But at the moment, I'm thinking we're not. But I don't know, maybe I might change my mind. I'm open to changing my mind, especially if you keep saying that I will lose something by doing it. The more you say that, probably the more. So you probably keep telling me all the time now. I like to pick up the map before I continue. Just saves me going around the whole lot after. The Lady Eowyn.
No one hides from the dead.
I don't know about that, Hackney! A pointless probably putting anything on. Right, let me just check my my health, etc. It's all absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. Excuse me, Stalhrin. But look how we're mixing with the colour of the enemy, just to deceive them. We could use Blood Scythe. Only 38 damage though, but it does absorb health and has a chance to weaken the armour. Let's use Blood Scythe. Or it may want us to do that. I've done it twice now. Alright, who's firing shots at me? I have a bow which can deflect arrows! Hello, Dexter! Hello, Dexter content. It is a pleasure having you on the I wouldn't say show. Let me write you down, Dexter. I'm purely writing you down because I want to announce your name at the end to say thank you for coming in on the stream. So don't get worried that I'm reporting you to the local constabulary. Although I might do that as well. Dexter content. Thanks for coming in. If you could hit that like button. You know how we YouTubers harp on about it, but it's free, it doesn't cost you a penny, you can change your mind in the future. If you subscribe to my channel, we're trying to reach a target of 500 this year. And I'd be very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it if you would do that for me. We're using Blood Scythe, which we get here, which starts this whole ghostly army, or crew shall I say. The crew comes alive, and Hackney, Deathbrand, whatever his name is, is trying to rip our hearts out. But the Lady Eowyn, who's a sword and shield build only. No magic unless I can't do it any other way. The crew is invading us, but Hackney is still somewhere, and they're coming from all directions, but Lady Eowyn has a fine shield which can deflect any blow. And any trouble with going in third person? Get back! This is the Lady Eowyn you're dealing with.
Who dares disturb my rest?
I do! Take that, lady! Sorry, I can be very vicious at times, but you brought it upon me. I say, Mr. Hammerman! Get back, for Blood Scythe will weaken thy armour! Well, my short shield takes advantage of that. The shield bash turned into a stab in the back. Excuse me, madam. I can cause bleed with this shield, do you know that? I thought it told me to go in the third person. I can just do it with my shield if I want. Or the shield has been smithed up. Anybody else? I tire of this. For the Lady Eowyn has the strength of many. You hit the woodwork.
Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
Really? But the Lady Eowyn can cope. We killed the Witch King. I do not fear any man or anything else.
You are not welcome here.
What? You have no chance against the Lady Eowyn. We are superior. I will defeat you with my shield alone. Get back, you fiend! Hi there, Sudden. We're just finishing off Hackney's Deathbrand with our shield. We need a darker shade of blue. The Lady Eowyn is all excited. And now we have the other one. One wielder with blood scythe. You must have both these weapons. One will weaken the enemy's armor. The other will absorb magic and dispel magical defenses, like wards. Okay, so it's a very powerful weapon, along with this one. Alright. Sorry, this one and this one. So this one weakens your, weakens their armor, and also absorbs health. It's magical. I'm going to charge this up, for we have used it now with great effect. We have a shield that we've made ourselves, because I'm not bad at crafting. Faramir told me, which will do 113 damage compared to the measly 38, but I will smith this up and that will be doing about 100, and then that will be even better. And this one has 25 burn, 25 burn on top of that, which will take extra damage. Any crummy right, okay, so we're getting low on these actually, which is why I've carried this one. I should have used that, but then we wouldn't have got any anyway. The Lady Eowyn is triumphant. Isn't it a great representation of Eowyn? I think that's not a bad bit of so let's see if I just see if there's any bits I missed, because I would like my ectoplasm. I've got to give it to those guys, Ghostbusters. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button and help me get to that 500. I might harp on about it all day. It's just a small target. I only need about another 30 something. So it's not a lot to ask. Go on. Once I've reached 500, you can take them all off if you want. Although it would be nice if you kept it, because I will be doing different kinds of builds. If you want to collect souls, keep a follower and give that follower the empty. Yeah. I'll probably once I find my follower, I'll probably have my follower back before I miss her so. Although she does tend to say the same things all the time. So we've achieved our goal, and our goal today was to get the Deathbrand Armour and make that our armour of choice. Did I search all these boxes? Sorry, chests. What am I saying? And there's some lovely, oh, can't resist that, can we? I think I did do them, but sometimes, things around the back, Bethesda. Sorry, am I turning a little bit too quick? Please excuse the Lady Eowyn. We're rather agitated by all that, so many enemies at me at one time. But we came back with a mighty thrust and dispelled that. And don't forget, load of Solstheim here. This is one of the places for Stalhrin. Stalhrin. And the other one is not a good place. Is somewhere in this kind of, I don't know where, but it's kind of somewhere in this area. There is a thing that's like that, which is a source of it. Let's try and find it. Exit and save. Right, okay. Well, it's saved as I came out, Ghost. But I'll save as well. Now, somewhere near here, or it may not be there yet, there is something that's shaped like a camembert. So it could be up there. Let's annoy the local chemist. Right, let's go and collect some souls. I have a sword of souls, which doesn't really burn, but it still does a mighty bit of damage. Because we are running low on. We've got spigot as well. So I always like getting a spigot. The shield of Rohan strikes! They don't go off the edge. I would like your septins and your spears, thank you. Oh, thank you for the spears. Have I got 50 yet? What are they called? Oh, don't tell me they're in the miscellaneous section. I forgot what they're called now. I forgot what they're called. Anyway. Right. I'll go in the mine. Sometimes I like to creep in and catch them unawares. Could do with a few souls now. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, I played Skyrim and Oblivion pretty much the same way, which is a spell sword with a sword in one hand and magic in the other, and kind of fiery kind of stuff. I've been doing that for 12 years, but I've now decided to do different builds because I haven't really done that. So we've already done a full mage build, so if you want to see me playing as a full mage with just a sword as backup only, and the further we went in the game, the less we use the sword. You can watch that. I have a whole playlist of that. Don't know where you went. Down there. As well as a plate. So this is our sword and shield build. We're also doing a Saruman build, which is conjuration. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do something. Sudden, I've got to write it down. Sudden. You came in so suddenly, I didn't notice. Sudden Strike Gaming. Thanks for coming in, Sudden Strike. Sorry I took so long to get to you, but I was in the middle of a huge fight, followed by another huge fight. So I hope you'll... And I'm doing a bit of cosplay as well, because people asked for it. This is as close as I can get to having an Eowyn. Right, I'm low on charges on Bloodside, thank you guys. So hopefully I haven't missed too many important chats. Thanks for blessing me, guys. 80 piles of gold containing 100 each. 100, you know, that is, I mean, that's 8,000 you're going to get there, roughly. Exit and save. Reikling can be shot from a bow. I don't know how to use for them. Yeah. To them it's spears, to us it's arrows. So thank you for watching. And Southern, Gears puts in the SUDDEN. There is a quest for spears. That's why I'm collecting them. I say, Lady Eowyn, unfortunately, we'll have to dispose of you. Now, dare I say on the Xbox, because this is a PS5, I do have the sword and shield of Eowyn, the actual sword and shield. The only thing is you can't see it like on the back or anything because you can't get around the front of your character. So, but I can see it in the menu. and it is pretty darn well. It's extremely close to what it is in the film. So have a look at my Eowyn on Xbox, which is under my Skyrim on Special Edition and Series X, I think it's called. I've got a lot of different, some different builds in there, and different plays of Legolas, Aragorn, all kinds of builds. Look at this, more gold. Look at all these riches beyond our wildest dreams. I love a good necklace, and I will be playing each character as the character that I, Yeah, the thing is, we can do more than double the mods and bigger mods on Xbox. So, they've got a much greater choice. Did I go in there? No, I didn't. Right, we'll have that. And a nice one of those as well. So this is the Creation Club. God bless them. So I got the anniversary edition because to buy it normally, these things, separately on Creation Club, it costs a lot of money. It costs you, minimum of £5 each, but some are £10 to £15 to buy this stuff. So I bought the whole package in for £15. So I thought a load of new armors, load of new weapons. I can't turn that down, it's 15 quid. I'll give the 15 quid, put it in Todd Howard's back pocket, just for that thrill. And a few extra quests, although most of them are from books. But I didn't mind that, and I have done some of it on the Xbox. So that one with the, me doing plays on Xbox, that will contain a little bit of the Creation Club. Not much, just a little bit. Right, that's it, is it? It looks like this is it. I'll just check there's no other exits. It looks like there isn't. So yeah, I have lots of playlists. I've played the whole of Ghost of Tsushima. I have, I think, I can't remember if I did the Icky Island one as well. May have done that, I can't remember. I've done Horizon Zero Dawn, raw and unedited, so in other words, you saw every horrible little bit. I'm not going to get too many Heartstones because they weigh a bit, Ghost. Alright, that's why I didn't get many. I do know that, but I've got just a few so that I could give that to the guy at Telmarin, which I can't remember his name now because my memory is fragile. So I've got a few just so I could give one to him or his assistant. One of those. They want a Heartstone. Yeah. We're all hoping and praying that Todd, listen to us here, please, Todd, and the team. Much as we adore your creation stuff, we want the Elder Scrolls 6 to be at least as good as Skyrim. Okay, and have that same amount of wonderful content that we had and hours of play, but we also would like it if you went better than that and improved now that you have better tech. Please don't go down a road of Starfield and do procedural generate everything and AI, because if so, we are all going to be extremely upset. Because we don't want that. They have got to, because this game has lasted 12 years. They've been selling this game for 12 years. If they do the Elder Scrolls 6 as well as we hope, that game will last 12 years. And if it's that good that people want to play it even like 5 years later, they will continue to buy the new editions, because you're bound to be going up to a Creation Engine 3 at some point, although a lot of people think that's a stupid idea, including me. Anyway, if you want to put your Creation Club stuff, we'll buy it or not. I only bought it because they did give us a whole package. That's the only reason I got it, no other reason. I never bought a single one of them until he did that cheap package. Yeah, and they've also messed up the old Skyrim by putting the Creation Club stuff in. They fixed a good amount of those things that caused problems, and they have fixed a few of the old bugs, which is very nice. It's got to be more than trying to rake it in. If you do it as good as we hope you'll do it, you will sell that game for 12 years and people will consistently keep buying it and they will keep playing it. If you do a crummy game like Starfield, then you won't be able to do it for 12 years. So you have to listen to us. We don't mind a small amount of it, but don't mess the game up by bringing this content in. And I think I can speak for all Elder Scrolls people. Just want to get that off my chest. I tried doing this again, guys. I tried going back. Every now and again I go back and try to see if we can continue that. And unfortunately, the locked door will not open. So we're unable to do that one, which is a bit of a shame because we can't get, the stuff for Magnus. Although we may have got it, I can't remember. Right, let's see, what should we do now? Should we continue to explore Solstheim? Yeah, I know. I mean, eventually they've got to fix it. So although it's not working at the moment, they have to fix it, because if they don't, then they are going to be in serious trouble of losing all their respect that they've earned over the years. Sorry to harp on about it, but I think we'll still, we've all enjoyed the Skyrim, even with the odd bug. But come on, there's got to be more than that. You have to respect us and modders, because the modders are starting to leave, and some of the big names are leaving because of that. Now I'm now going to go, and we're going to go to this barrow. It's going to cost me a huge sum of money, but fine, let the modders do their thing and let Bethesda stop trying to, yeah. That's what gets me, is they made this game last 12 years because of modders. If they destroy that trust with the modders and the modders start leaving, then you are in serious trouble. Okay, so you have to listen to them. And well, all of us who play Skyrim, we put up with the bugs because it's got so much content in it. But if you start putting that in and breaking the game, then we are not going to be interested anymore. And we won't be interested in the Elder Scrolls 6. And I'm anticipating that's going to be good. Sorry.
I'll scatter your ashes to the wind.
It's funny how the Ashborn die!
Another victory for the veteran.
Have souls. Dark One died next. It's a declaration of war. Now, I've got to double read this, so I'm going to have to huddle in close. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and immediate cessation of all hostilities have been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with equal amount of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communication between us. General Falx Cairns, Garrison Commander at Fort Frostmoth. I like to pick up these stuff because I like the crafting. So I always pick up this crafting stuff. Captain Veleth.
Thanks.
I wasn't sure I'd
Oh,
make
right.
it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Hey up, lad. Thank you, Captain Veleth. What are those... Sorry, what are those things, Captain Veleth? Because I like to speak like Eowyn sometimes.
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn.
I've noticed.
Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Well, how did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Okay. Well, I'll be glad to lend you a hand, for the Lady Eowyn would like to clean all filth from this land.
Good. I can use all the help I can get.
All right.
Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin? At the house? Or the hut? Can probably get a good hammer from this quest.
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I will, sir. I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn. Aren't I quick?
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius. But that's
I
impossible.
was close. Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth. But he died over 200 years ago when the
Oh,
Red
dear.
Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
Then he could be a ghost. What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out.
Of
I'm
course.
going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Aren't you going to come and help? I've got to do it on my own. What are these? Sorry. Hello. The hammer will be good. It's a two-handed weapon. What are those ash spawn, Captain?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago. But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost
Little
like they're
bit.
becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
That is why that hammer finds a soft spot. Finds a spot in my weapon rack. Yeah. I will always collect those special weapons, and I'm I've probably only done it once in 12 years. Is give those weapons to my follower in case something happens to them, and I can never find them again because what they drop may disappear over time. So I've never done that. But I suspect there's some motivation to their attacks, Captain.
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Okay. Do you know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple, a temple here on the island. Does that help?
A little bit, thank you. I have to go eat my dinner. I'll be back soon. Okay, Ancano. Thank you for coming along. And I'm sorry that I sliced your head off in the game. Take care, Ancano, and thank you for coming in. And please hit that like button on the way out. Boom!
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Okay. And you know, when I started this on Xbox 360 12 years ago, the first thing I did, apart from picking it up, was I picked up this. Because I wanted to gather every single weapon in the game, including these. So I immediately picked this up. But I won't today, because I'm getting close to my current limit. Later, Incarno, yeah. Yeah, it's nice of you to pop in. Please don't take offence at me slicing your head off in the game. That was purely an accident. Brought about by... well, by you, really. I'm just looking to see if there's any evidence in here. Yeah, I am getting close to the maximum. But we've got about 40 minutes to go. I want to head over here. Now there's a sunken boat over there. Look at it. But I would like to, you know, we could head towards Fort Frostmoth. I remember doing this many years ago. Boy Jove, that was fun. I'm going to leave that boat for now and head towards this house. There, that looks like a man, a tall person. Is it you? Oh, you're one of these. Ash hopper. Get back! I could just do this and just smash him to death. I'm very good with the shield, especially one that bleeds at the same time. I'm a little bit of a bleeder. Excuse my and these, I do believe these were in Morrowind, weren't they? Weren't the ash hoppers in Morrowind? Please correct me if I've got that wrong. I'll eat that. And I'm getting very tiny souls there. Right, it's a chest there. She opened the chest. Gingerly at first, but then with great need. I'm plumb tuckered out. Now, take note, because next week you will see this armour heavily buffed up. Although for some reason that one's already very high, but this one that are 50, you know, you will see these buffed up by a fair bit. Okay, so watch out for that next week. We'll have more than 500 armour next week. Alright, but I could make my own set of Stalhrin armour, which would be a special build purely for this character, which is what I always do. I always do an armour suited to the character that I decide to play, because this Hrodulf's house. I'm going to make it daytime, purely so you can see better. That's how thoughtful I am. And if you could hit me, please like and subscribe to the channel. Try and get me a target of about 500. Okay, I'm about 467 at the moment. If you know, you only want a few more. At least I think it is. Let me just double check. Let me just check on my channel. I think it's about 460 something. I mean, it's not a lot. I know. Some people are in the thousands. But that's because I don't do 471. I've actually got. I must have had a couple of extra people. I would like to thank those people if they are on this list. They may be on the list somewhere. But thank you to those people that have subscribed today, because it was, I think it's 4.6 something, 4.67, 4.68, something like that, and now it's gone up to 4.71. So thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. That's very kind of you. You know, I'm not worried about getting, you know, in the thousands. You know, I'm not too worried about that. Although, you know, if you wanna, go ahead. I do my best. I like a little bit of fun, and maybe that puts some people off. I like some Flynn. Excuse me, I am the Lady Eowyn. I don't take kindly to any kind of spawn attacking me. And I don't take offence to that. Well, I do take offence. And sometimes I wrap that fence around them. And I will finish you off with my shield. I will pick up that metal and valuable goods. And if I see one more of you, I will rip that off as well. Where's the trauma root? See why it's called trauma root, can you? Hello? There's a cellar down there. Right, okay. Did I do the chest? I did not. I don't have that. Now, I always collect furs, all that kind of stuff, because I'm into enchanting and crafting. I do this in every game I play of Skyrim, and every build I do enchanting and crafting, because you start off with a weapon that's 50 and end up with 400. So I've always done that from the very beginning. I did that from when Alvor first showed me how to do it. That is when I did it, because we couldn't do that in Oblivion. We could only buy and sell stuff. Or what? Mostly we found it, and then we sold off what we didn't want. Okay? But in Skyrim we were able to craft them for the first time. And let's hope they build on that for the next one. Right, okay, let's go down the cellar. Gingerly, of course, from Hrodulf's cellar. Unfortunately on Raven Rock, ash spawn are very prevalent, yes. That's...
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once.
No more. What a fool.
Do you think he's the one we left in the tunnel?
Who cares? Nods all look the same to me.
Wait. Did you hear that? Sounds like those ash spawn are back.
Well, at least if the other Nord returns, they'll take care of him.
Ooh. Always want to look out for black ones, that
Just
goes.
one more bottle.
Not good enough for your precious
Maybe
car.
I like to listen to
to get to sleep.
the conversations. Because in some games you don't get this. Skyrim is special because it has reactive people who, as you progress through the game, they might react, or they might react to something you do. And that's what makes this game different. Well, I know they've got a little of bugs, but that's probably because it's quite a complicated game. I didn't even see me. See me, feel me, touch me, heal me, see me, feel me. Sorry, I got slightly carried away. You probably heard that. Although these are quite small, I don't mind. Is that the Argonian Maid version 2? Don't read that book. It will forever corrupt thee. I'll read you one line, that's all I'll do. Act 7, Scene 2, continued. Lifts her tails. No good soul gems for that last one. Okay. My goodness. That's quite a... What's that? That's quite a tool. However shall it fit in my oven? Crantius Colto. This loaf isn't ready for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise. I think I'll stop there. I think you can see the innuendo there. So, I mean, it's just a book about cooking, that's all. But if you want to interpret it another way, well, that's your evil mind. Right. Brodir, light and strength. I feel your words are not your own. One, I worry dearly for your health. I beg you, please depart that blasted tale and return to solitude at once. My nights have been almost impossible to bear without you. To lose you would be the death of me, my love. If you do not return soon, I shall come for you. Bjornulfur. I'll take that one. And that. Well, if these are bandits, I think I'm... I may have been here. Did I come here? I don't think I've been here before. There are books on the floor. My God, they did treat books with such disrespect. How can they? Did I read that? Let me see how long it is, because if it's very long, no, I'll read it. I'll read it. I don't mind reading the lore in you know, if it's not too long. Number 1. I've got to be close like this so I can see it better, because otherwise my poor eyes. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll take my glasses off. Then you'll see me with my bags under my eyes. They came free of charge. I rode in Solstheim and moved into an old house on the hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before is long gone. 2. I can see well out into the waters from my vantage here. I can hear all things behind and around. Dumner bands wander the woods at night, but I don't fear them. 5. Probably the day. There is a calling from the depths, a rumbling drone that sings to me at night. I started sleeping in the basement and keeping a knife near. The call is loudest down here. I will be ready for whatever is coming. 6. It is as if a great machine reverberates beneath me. 10. I tire of waiting for the cellar underneath to emerge. I walked to town and I bought some digging tools. Shovel, pick. I started to break down the wall behind the bookshelf and dig down slow. What's that? Dig down slow. Going. Dig down. Slow going. I put the bookshelf back. When I finished digging, why, no house guests here. But sorry about that. Hang on. When I finished digging, why? No house guests here, but I feel I have something to hide. 13. How can I make Bjorn near? Sorry, I've lost it. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him, yet I must remain in this place, for I know I will know the truth soon. 23. The murmur in the earth. I will talk, lay my head against the dirt. 51. Fire from the deep. I'll take that for reference later. Sorry if I ruined that, but I did the best I could. Under severe. A grand soul gem, along with some septims, a leg of goat, and an empty goat. That's a frost mirror. Right, something behind the cupboard. Let me just check. Right. But I like to read it differently with each book because it's from a different person. So it's my own little perspective on it. Right, we've got to do that. Right, is there anywhere else I could have gone? Is there a button behind the bookshelf? I would like to explore. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ghost. Yes, I knew it. She goes forward boldly, with sword and shield in hand. A shovel. Ray picks up that shovel and put it in his knapsack, and he still has it to this day. Although he might have had one already, in which case he left it. 'Tis of Dwemer origin, I believe. This is the narrator talking. It's a blood-stained letter. Can I read it? You not come for something I have not. I can't quite read, and I can't quite read that, but I'm sure Ghost will whip it up and tell me any second. I'll take that. It's only worth 1. Sorry, it weighs 1. It's a Dwemer ruin. Hang on, let's get the mic back. Do not come to this place, says Ghost. What have I done, Ghost? She trembled, fearing for her life. That's the narrator again. Just like Baldur's Gate. And someday I will get back and do another Baldur's Gate. Just that I'm still recovering from the last one. There's a chest there. Mass paralysis, I'll sell that. I'll keep that. I won't keep that. I'll have that. I'll have that. But I won't do that. Which is an eerie place. The narrator is almost lost for words. I mean, if ESO can do it, I think I can. Is there any way that we can progress onwards? Jag says you gain 4 subs from him reacting to your stream. Well, you can't sub me 4 times, can you? Can you? Or did... what? Thank you, Jag. Jag, that's, and I mean that most sincerely from the bottom of my heart. And my wallet. Is there any way I can open that? I've never found a way to proceed past this point. Okay, well I'll take that as gospel. So it could be a quest that leads to that. The Lady Eowyn exits slowly, with great need and temperament. Oh, she does have a temper, especially when roused for battle. Right. Okay, and then this is Ray. So there's 2 different people. Lady Eowyn, who's playing the game, and Ray, who is not the narrator. He is merely the man who is recording this. Aren't you, Ray? Yes. Right, we're heading to Fort Frostmoth. Somebody's left a couple of those lying around. I missed that. Hope I didn't miss anything else. I do hate it when I miss things. I'm less liable, you know, more likely to miss things on these streams because I'm slightly less thorough. So I hope you don't mind if I'm slightly less thorough. But you know, I'd be doing 200 instead of 100. But I like to do a more, dare I say, a more serious, not serious. What's the word? A more thorough playthrough than a lot of content creators. They tend to, you know, want to just swish through the game, you know, in 10 episodes, and that's what, and they're happy with that. But I'm not like that. I like to play as much as I can. Oh, it is eerie. It is eerie around here. Lady Range approaches with great caution and a double-handed jump. 2 times jump we have. Probably because the other one is absolutely feeble. In Oblivion, you can increase that jump and make it longer by practicing.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Frost.
It's one of those! The ash spawner here! Come back! Sorry, I mean get back. Lady Eowyn with my sword and shield faces up to the challenge and comes out on top. I would love to play this game, but Bethesda messed that option up. Goes, join the club. So I've also given up on Xbox. It's a sorry state of affairs, I know. There's someone at the top. Excuse me, but the Lady Eowyn does not like to be hammered at like that. I could do it in 3rd person just to show my prowess and my incredible beauty. Although let's not go overboard. I like to have a little bit of fun now and again too. Please don't hurt, please don't hurt me if I have a little bit of fun now and again. Please don't take that to heart. I merely enjoy this game so much that I like a little bit of fun now and again. Please don't take that away from me. But if you want me to do it deadly serious and being completely miserable, please let me know. I'll believe you for the moment and enter this Fort Frostmoth. What could go wrong? My God, this has been an astounding episode today. Well, it's been okay. I must admit, I came here, on my first time I came in here, 12 years ago, I came here and I was like, what the hell is this place? And I was struggling, I think I did struggle a bit, although I don't think, I didn't think I can't remember what weapons I had then, but I was still hacking them down quite nimbly. I think I was fairly powerful then. I was probably like 50, level 50 or something, or 60, something like that when I came in here, and I was lapping it up. Imperial armour. Sorry, I had something horrible in my mouth. I think it was an Imperial. Now I will at some point, maybe not with this character, well it won't be with this character, but I may at some point play the game as, maybe not as an Imperial, but I will take the Imperial side, because I've never done that. And I'm trying to do things I haven't done before, and builds that I've never done before. So please don't be surprised if I turn up one day and I join the Imperials. Please don't rip my head off, for I'm just doing my duty. Well, I'm not doing my duty, to be honest. That was a lie. Right, is that it? That all there is to it? My goodness. I have to kill General Folt's carriers? I cannot believe this. Oh, he died, but he's come back. He sent me to Fort Frostmoth. He's killed the owner. What it is here, isn't it? You mean to say we're not at the correct point? I may have to get clairvoyance out, my women's intuition, because I have women's intuition, along with all the other intuitions. Oh, hang on, which way did I come in? Right, okay, let's go forward. Well, there is a left way as well. I think I've already been in the left way? I have not. She enters gingerly. She likes ginger. Her brow lifts. Sorry, I may be slightly. Sorry if I'm being a little bit silly. Occasionally I do that. Just for fun, really. Please don't deny me a little bit now and again. Just a small amount. I promise it won't last long. You should see me on VR. That's when I go totally over the top. Oh my god, I can't play VR at the moment. Get back! The Lady Eowyn will shield you to death! But these guys can be very dangerous, which is why you should be, 36 onwards. Because these people, are strong. You have to have a good sword and a good build, and otherwise these things could thrust you into pieces. And they do throw the fire so, but the Lady Eowyn striketh. There's a lovely shot of me there. She surveys the area, wondering what's next, what new enemy may lie ahead. That's the narrator. My health is dropping. I know that goes, but I chose to ignore it. In the vain hope that won't trip me up later. But I realise I'm taking a tremendous risk. Is that where I came in? It is. I'm just surveying the whole area. There must be something down there. She hacks away at with her sword. Gingerly she goes forward. And hesitantly she withdraws. I will go there in a minute. If that happens with the soldiers, what do you think will happen with La Saison? I hope you're enjoying the show today. Sorry, I may have said show. Please ignore the show. I just joked. That was a joke. It's not a show. It's a serious playthrough. If that happens to us, what do you think will happen with the boss? I've got 91. The head shakes. The wig moves from side to side. Only 8? It's probably because I'm being silly, Ghost. I'm sorry, everyone, if I'm a little bit silly sometimes. Do you want me to cut it out? Take care, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, goodbye, Jeffrey. Thank you for watching, Jeffrey. Have a lovely weekend, please. Now I've lost where I was on the... Can't remember where I was then. I'll go down there. Wow, I did it. Genius. Sorry, I'm just... Wow, that's a lovely shield. What have I got at the moment? I have the ethereal shield, which means none of us, I can't attack them and they can't attack me. I would get the ethereal circlet if I were you. But, we're sword and shield characters, so we picked it purely because of that. I could put that on, but that would only stop, I mean, I could swim, but with this helmet on, I can do more than that. I get plus 100 armour. Terrific. We're definitely having that one. And we're definitely having that. Only trouble is, I've gone over me quota. I may have to take a potion. I've got a potion that will give me some strength. 60. Good God. I'll take that. I'll venture on and see how far I can get. But I have to be very careful now. As Ghost pointed out. Right. Do I go left or do I go right? That is the question. We may have to carry on next week. Oh, that could be a quest. Oh no, what's that noise? There's a way down. I'll go the other way in a minute. Although I might change my mind and completely forget. Please, Bethesda, fix the game, please, so we can all play our game again and put all our mods back on. You don't break it, please. Or you are losing money at the same time, because there are a few of you out there who will be tempted by those delights that you hand in front of us. And they'll be itching to spend their money. I, of course, will resist that temptation. But for the sake of those who could buy your products, cash strapped that you are, that's your fault. You should have done a better job on Starfield, and then they would have played it longer and enjoyed it longer, and would want to play it again and again and again. So it's your problem, not mine. Sort it out, and the love will come back. And once again, we may be able to put Todd up on that higher seat to Gotham, but it won't the way it's going. So please, I implore thee, if you are watching this stream right now, please do the sensible thing. Fix the game first. Add things after you've fully tested it, not just throw it in for, just to pile the cash in as fast as possible, which is why you did it, in fact. Just have a little respect for your thousands and millions of players who play the game, and do your bit to bring back that trust that you so sadly left behind. Thank you, Todd. Gonna have to make a better strength potion, okay. Oh, it's a little bit longer this one, and what with my wobbly eyesight as well, I'm going to take that. But basically it's been a month. That's about all I can tell you about that. Picked up something I shouldn't have done there. That's because I was too eager. Right, okay. Oh no, it's a skull. Take that one. Right. I've exhausted all that way there. I'm also exhausted. Sorry, I'm maybe going a little bit over the top. I like to, you know, get myself into the corners and open up the whole of the map. Wonderful that it is. Just so I know that's completely a dead end. Right, and then we'll head down the other way, which is there, to my left. Keep on going. Go up. Then go down. To my left. There. I only have 7 minutes to go. I cannot open it, that's because I haven't got a lock. So is there something here, or do I have to do a mission to get there? Let's look in the back. No, because it will be on a table or hanging from a key ring or something, and there isn't. So I'll take it as probably a quest. Which is a shame. So I'll have to come out. But it says you must have mist and ash spawn. Oh, I see. Oh, right. It could be a dead ash spawn, and each could have the key. Right. Okay, Ghost. Thanks very much for that. Right. Okay. Wait. There's a note. My dearest Selena, this is my last letter. I don't know if you'll ever get any of them, but I'll keep them on me in case I'm ever found. Something happened here, Selena. It was horrible. Something happened at the Red Mountain, but I can't describe it, as it is as if hundreds of oblivion gates opened at once at its summit, and it's spitting fire and death in all directions. Fort Frostmoth has been completely destroyed. The walls crumbled like loose dirt, and the land is on fire. Everything around me smells of ash and death. I don't know where anyone is. I've been trapped in one of these lower sections of the fort, and I don't expect to be rescued anytime soon. I miss you, Selena. I want to hold you and the children in my arms and tell you that everything is going to be fine, but I don't think that will ever happen. Give my love to Syracuse and Attius for me. Tell them their father died bravely defending the Empire. sorry, that's if you're in a Stormcloak. So they can hold their heads high when they speak of me one day. And you, my love, when you close your eyes at night, think of me so my spirit can finally come home. Yours, always and forever, Max. It's a difficult one, this one. Maximian Axius. 3 Sunstone 4E05. Fourth era. I'll take that and give to the wife. Right, okay. So I've missed an Ashbourne. So I've got to go back up the stairs? It could be I've got to go back up the stairs. Up there. Right, let's go upstairs and search all the Ashbourne. I think I did search them, but I may have missed one. What corpse? Was there a corpse there? I didn't know it was a corpse, but I didn't have my torch on. Where'd I find it? It could be down here. Hang on, I'll go in here. It's unlikely to be in here. I'd be very surprised if it's in here. With that note. Oh, I see, with the note. Where was the note? I've forgot where the note was now. Sorry, excuse my... Was it here? Is it on here? Any sign of the key? Was it here? On the floor? In there. Yes! There's another Seleta for Lena. Seleta? Number 1. My dear Selena, it's been difficult day. You rush around too fast for me to guide you, sorry. It's been difficult day. General Carius ordered us to help the labourers shore up the walls since they're starting on to show their age. It was backbreaking work, but without the extra support these walls wouldn't stand up to a siege. Some of the men are grumbling about the task, but I don't agree with them. The General knows what's best for the Fort Frostmoth, and I would follow him to oblivion and back if he asked. There's a supply ship due on Solstheim in a few weeks, and I hope to send you all these daily letters I've been writing. I hope you enjoy reading them as much as I enjoy writing them. I miss you, Selena, and I can't wait for you when my time on Solstheim is through. Yours always, Maximus Attius. That's number 1. Number 2. My dear Selena. What's that say? Looked like Euripides then. Euphemius was killed this morning by one of those awful Reiklings. We were escorting a supply wagon from Fort Frostmoth to Ravenrock when a war party of those bastards ambushed us in the cliffs. We fought them off, but poor Euphemius was impaled by one of their spears. The healers at the fort couldn't do anything for him. I watched him slip away as I held his hand. I don't know how much longer I can stand being here. My loyalty to the Empire and the strong words General Carius delivers to us at each morning muster are the only thing keeping us going. The supply ship will arrive tomorrow, and I promise to give the quartermaster my letters so they can finally be sent home. Give my love to the children. Yours always, Maximian Attius. Number 3. My dear Selena, the supply ship due in Solstheim hasn't arrived yet, and no one knows what's happened to it. I'll keep writing these letters in hopes that they can be delivered to you one day. It's awful being isolated on Solstheim like this, but General Carius keeps telling us we need to maintain it's hard to get tongue-tied. Fort Frostmoth for the good of the Empire. I believe what he's saying only because he never led us down the wrong path in the past. But I'm wondering if anyone on the Imperial Council even gives a damn about this pile of rock. 4 soldiers have died in the last 2 years at Fort Frostmoth. It almost seems as though the Empire takes us all for granted and expects us to sit out here and get chipped away at like the rock inside the mines. My posting here can't end soon enough. Yours always, Maximian Attius. Things look dark and dismal. I'll take all 3 as a memorandum. I take that as well. That's how we wrote it. Hope you're enjoying the incredible lore here. But see, if you don't read this stuff, you never find out. So, it's a good idea to read some of these things. They will lead you the right way. Right, just to let you know, it has been 3 hours. Right, okay, yeah. I am aware, but that made me even more aware than I was. Right, okay. Is there anything I can drop? Which at first seemed, a good idea. I could drop Bloodskite now, but that's 1,000. That's 1,400. The choice is narrowed down. I might have to drop that. Displeases me so. I have to drop that. It's not enough. Oh god, we're way over. Well, I'm not dropping the plate armour. What can I do? Is there no hope? Is there something I got anything for increased carry weight? Wait a minute. Although wearing that may reduce it. It increased it. Which is shocking, really. Because I didn't expect that to. Hang on, let me just change. Let me just go back again. Let me test this theory, because that should add another 10. Oh, that had 20, so it's better. Okay, so we're down to 30. Right, 30. I'll have to drop that. I know it's a small amount. I can't possibly drop that. I should have left that behind. I'll have to drop that. I know it's small. It's small. I'll have to drop that as well. I'm not wearing the ring of yielding. All of that. Although I can't wear both. That's a good point. Anything else? No, I don't. It displeases me so. What was that? What was it? Nordic. Nordic. Right. Okay. Right. It has to be the Nordic up. If that's worth a huge amount, Ghost. That did it. Thank you, Ghost. I'll come back for that someday. Don't know when. Don't know where. Well, I can't seem to find it, Ghost. Is there any other place it could possibly be? Is it a quest? It says to kill General fucking fuckies. It could be outside. We've missed something somehow. Let's go backwards. But we may have to. I may have to stop, go home, and then come back in. Although I would love to smith up that thingy as well before I have my TT. Although I'll do it during TT. There's Imperials here then. I missed that. Right, okay, here we go. Expert. It's tough on the Lady Eowyn, who's not great at lockpicking. But somehow suddenly reap the rewards of senseless years of lockpicking. I'll pick that up. I know a small amount. Didn't have to be a key in there, did there? It could be there was a key in there. Let me have a look. Key to Fort Frostmoth. Never mind. Key to Fort Frostmoth. K. H-I-J. Key to Fort. No. Shame. Fort Frostmoth key? Fort. No. You see a key in a knapsack? What, there was a key in the knapsack that I just picked up? Or when I picked up her, what, in this? I mean, that's not a knapsack. It's not Felgo's keep, is it? No. Golden Glow. Can't be that one. Unhagger. So you think I may have picked it up? If you think I may have picked it up, please let me know. Is it that? Or that? Let me try it. And then I think we better leave for today because we've gone a little bit over our stream. Must I'd love to go on for another 6 months. I'm going to leave it for today. So, you know, I'll tell you what, we haven't been down there. We didn't go down there, did we? Where was the doorway? There was a secret door somewhere. Was it down here? It's probably down here. No, it's not. Okay, let's get away from the fiery spiders. Which exploded, so I'll wait here a moment until they depart. But I fear going down there would displease you all. I have to keep on going, and then it'll be another half an hour. So I'll just wait a minute. I'll take an invisibility spell as a precaution. I got from the local ironmongers. Believe that if you will. Why that's not going down, I don't know. Still aware? Right, there we go. Right, and then I'm going to save it there. Right, where was that door? The door was down there, was it? There. Right, let's see if we can open this door. If we do. No. Okay, so we still haven't got it. But I did take everything in that bag. So I'm surprised. On the 2 stacked coffins. Right, which area goes? Is it up here? Right, I'll just have a little look around and see if it's if you could tell me what room it was in. A Skyrim, a Solstheim, isn't it? In what room, Ghost? If you could direct me to the local room. I missed that. Oh, it's not there. It's not there. Let me just go down again. Oh. Mustn't lean forward. It's very bad for my neck. Do I have Ildara's journal? Right. Okay. I have, yeah, that was the one I read. Oh no, it wasn't the one I read. I wonder if it says here. Let me have a quick look, see if it says where the key is. Is it to do with the Frostborn? Sorry, Ashborn. That was the same place the key was. Where did I pick it up? I've just seen if it says where it might be. Any idea where that was? Was it here? It was on something, wasn't it? Like a table or something, wasn't it? Sorry guys if I fly ahead too far. Sorry, what was you said? What table? Two stacked coffins in the middle of a room. Right, 2 stacked coffins in the middle of a room. Right, let's see. Let's start off here and go to my right. Biting his lips. Right. 2 stack coffins. There's 2 stack coffins in the middle of the room. It's not in the middle of the room. Could be down there. Is it one of these? Since you head down any pathway you want to go, right, okay. I'm in this section here, down. So down from here. Right, down. Where's down? Although I could have moved. Oh, there. Right, okay, there. Right, I got it, Ghost. Did I not look in there? I thought I looked in there. I must have looked at the other one. Sorry, Ghost. I completely missed that. Feel free to call me an idiotic brain. Sorry. So, right, what I'll do... Right, okay. Thank you, Ghost. Can't thank you. I thank you a million times. If I could. I just got to work out where I am now. Hang on. What I'll do is I'll go home. I'm already home. But I'll go to the place where we have to go, which is down here. Okay? I'll do a quick save here. Alright? That is where we got to go to open the door. And I'm carrying too much stuff. So I will go home. If whoever was following me, like Lydia or whatever, I'll bring them along just to dump the stuff on them. I'll go out that door there. Okay? I'll run back home. Now, with that way you charge down different places, how can I tell you where to go? That's very well said, Goose. Very well said. Don't blame me for being upset with me. I'm sorry. Right then, okay then, so I think we'll leave it there. Thank you all very much for coming in. I'll take a gamble that it's safe. And there is the lovely Eowyn in all her beauty. Have you noticed something different about this outfit? I've got a different Thieves Guild outfit. It looks slightly different. It's not a lot different, but it's got a little bow tied on it. That's because I put a mod on which gives me a slightly different Thieves Guild one. If you leave the marker for this quest, it should lead you to the general thing. Yeah. Okay, let me just check that. Yeah. It's on there. Right, okay. Make sure I got no others. Cross that off. Right, and it should be. Well, it's probably down there, all the way around and down there. Is it that one, or is it that one? That's a good point. Hang on, let me just let me test that. Let me just get my women's intuition out, which is completely free of charge. It's that way. So it was that way. Okay, so that's that way. So what was down here then? Well, that's where we don't venture, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, we won't venture down there. So we'll go through that. I'll face it and then do a quick save. Although that won't help because I'll leave a marker there. I think we'll leave it there. It's kind of gone over our time. When you picked up Idril's Journal, that was when the miscellaneous quest was tagged. Okay, alright. Okay, Ghost, thank you very much for watching. I hope you didn't mind the slightly over-the-top wig. This is my profile picture, which I've now changed to a kind of cowboy going, yeah, like that. I changed that purely because, you know, this particular picture of me with this hair is, you know, it's long, you know, it's gone back a few years. It's probably 2011. when I had blossoming hair on my head. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that. We're on Solstheim, and we're about to kill General Fort Kagrumez, but that's probably be a huge army of aswell. I'd like to thank all these people for coming in today, and if I missed anybody, I will actually get on my bended knees and apologise to the whole community. I did, Jeffrey, yeah. Okay, so but I'm pretty sure I got everybody. If I didn't, I'm sure somebody will remind me. So I'll leave you with a map of Solstheim at an angle so you can see all of it. Alright, there you are. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to these people for coming in today and watching the stream. Thank you very much. If you could like and subscribe, which some of you did, that's very kind of you. Please do that, and I'll be a very happy man. And I'll see you next on Tuesday with the lovely Saruman. Ghost, you don't have to listen to this bit. And I'll probably have the cosplay on, so don't watch it, Ghost, because I'll have cosplayers on as well. So thank you very much, Ghost 57, for helping me out today, especially with that key, because that made all the difference. Thank you, Ghost. Always nice to have you on the stream. Thank you, M1, for coming in as well. Thank you, M1. Thank you to Gears of War Phoenix Edition version 3 for coming in. Thank you, Gears. To Queen Kioch. Thank you, Queen, and I'll watch your video later. Thank you to Kyle as well for coming in. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you to Jeffrey Giordano. Always nice to see Jeffrey. Thank you to Harry also, who's been popping in lately as well. Thank you, Harry. To Ancano, bless his little heart. Thank you for coming in, Ancano. Very kind of you to come in. Thank you to Jiglas for coming in as well. That was very kind of you to pop in as well. So try and pop in on yours, although you haven't done one for a little while. Thank you to Dexter Content as well. A new person that turned up. Hope you subscribe and like. And to Sudden Strike Gaming as well. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you all enjoyed the episode today. More serious, not over the top and silly like Saruman, which of course everybody loves. But a little bit more laid back today with Eowyn. I hope you enjoy the next one. Saruman on Tuesday. I won't see you for that one, guys. I hope maybe on next Saturday. Don't forget I'll see whether I'll do Baldur's Gate or Horizon Zero Dawn on Thursday. I'll have a little think about it. Until Paarthurnax is brought back to Saruman's game, I will not watch. Right, okay. Well, what if I'm able to, with that special spell, summon him? Would that appease any of that, Ghost? Would that appease you a little bit? Enough that you might watch? Although you probably wouldn't want to watch the rest anyway. I'll wait for that reply. I'd just like to say thank you all for coming in today. If you could hit that like and subscribe button. Liking is free of charge, along with subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a small gesture which means a lot to the channel and helps it to grow. And I would love to reach 500, and I only need 30 something to get there. If you could help me do that, I'd be very appreciative. Thank you very much. See you all next time, and we'll carry on in Solstheim with the Lady Eowyn. The only way I can watch that happening is if we roll back save before. I'll have a look to go see if I've got one before the save, and maybe I'll have a sneak look at it and walk away, and then that appease you. But I don't think it will, because I'll go back to the other save and it'll be horrifically horrible. But anyway, thank you all for coming in today. Thank you, guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next time. And apparently you like the cosplay. Thank you very much. And you want Saruman to keep going as well, which is great news for Saruman. Bad news for Ghost. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye. You got such a cheery face, haven't you? I know. It fills me with delight when I see it. Oh, lovely.